Hello everybody, welcome to, there we go, multiplayer modded Minecraft. With me here is Kango.
Hiya.
And with me here is Willis.
Howdy, here, there.
Yes.
You're here and here, there.
Indeed. So, I have several things. What is that, by the way?
Yeah.
Is that an item frame or something? Or is that the... Oh no, that's an entity. I think that's one of the...
Codename.
No, I think that's one of the cobblestone generator things, like with the... yeah, that's probably it.
That's weird.
No, because it's the contraption counts as an entity.
Alright.
Right, so Jamie probably won't be on MC today, thus the top of my tower will probably remain undecorated. What I want to do today is as follows. I want to build the road, at least connecting the power plant, probably also going over here and connecting there. So that I've got that finished. And then I guess I can ask you where you would like to connect your bridge, Kango.
Oh yeah.
And so then I can build a connection up to that as well.
Yeah, you could maybe.
And then
if you went down, maybe you could connect it to this, so that just goes up. Will that work?
Maybe. Or maybe, what about going up and then going diagonally across? So maybe it connects diagonally to this road. And then goes down.
See that work? Yeah.
Okay, so that's one of the things. The other thing...
But you don't have a road to the train station either.
Yeah, well, that's what the road that crosses the bridge to Kango's place is going to function as well. It's going to go behind the Kango's Respite? Or,
yes.
Yeah. It's going to go behind Kango's restaurant, the Kango's Respite, which then burrows through the hill and comes out by the spawn station.
As always, the Trizers here. Hiya.
Hello.
It says, hello. Super excited to watch this playthrough of Sim City.
Indeed. Very much indeed. Also, I did fly back from where I was before, which was over here. And I've already put down the additional budding Certus quartz crystals. I harvested the ones that I've got there once thus far. And yes, I did remember to repair.
Nice.
And it looks like they've grown back since then. Yeah. I mean, some of them... This one hasn't quite fully grown yet, but the ones that have fully grown, I should probably harvest now. Yeah, so the other thing I wanted to do was calculate. Don't worry, don't click off. No, you're not going to be doing I'm going to be doing the calculating. It's fine. Yeah, I want to calculate how many resources of what types. Largely Fluix crystals, because looking at the recipe of this stuff, it's pretty much largely Fluix crystals, a little bit of Certus quartz dust. But how much I need for these pylons, which I set up in the creative test world last time. So
like, do Fluix crystals go in the Fluix capacitor?
I mean, you're not far off, because with applied energistics you can do some
some heavy stuff.
Yes. Indeed.
Got Moni with us.
Hello.
Good evening. Hello.
So it's quartz cluster.
I saw on YouTube somebody made a working Death Star.
In Minecraft?
Yeah.
Oh, like with mods, I'm assuming?
I think it was applied energist. Yeah. It was one of the mods.
Yeah, one of one of them, like, there are what, like 5 or 10 mods. It was one of those.
Interesting.
It was one of the big building type make things.
Tech mods.
Yeah.
Ah,
I see.
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, we do have 3 of the big tech mods installed here, which is Mechanism, which is the one that I built my nuclear power plant from, which, by the way, Mechanism has stuff you can build all the way to making fusion reactors and antimatter and stuff like that. As well as like quantum teleportation of item pipes and stuff like that. The next one we have is of course Create, which is like the moving things, and then we've got Applied Energistics too. So
Yeah, it might have been Create that they used.
Oh yeah.
I didn't watch it. I just saw it on. It popped up on the list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Create has a lot of add-ons for it, so I wouldn't be surprised if there is something that allowed you to...
Well, you should run power lines from your nuclear plant over to the railroad and electrify it.
Well, there is actually an add-on for Create that allows for electrified trains, and that is something that Eagle did post for me, but like I highly doubt that we've got the runtime left in on this world to do a project like that. Okay, so this is the amount of Sawtooth quartz crystals that I've currently got, which is a little bit under 9.5 stacks, plus 44 of the dust. Now, did any of the ones that I just harvest break? No, they're not all finished yet. Good. So, okay, chat, you decide what we should do first. Road construction or figuring out how many resources we need for the ultimate Applied Energistics 2 Pylon project.
Ultimate right.
Haha. So
yeah,
what?
math is always so much fun.
Depends on what you're calculating. If you're calculating earnings, then sure. If you're calculating debt, then probably not.
Chat, you decide.
Yes.
Should I have on a poll?
I think
It's not worth it, is it?
we've only got what two active people in chat at the moment,
So,
so
round about there.
don't think that's really needed.
Okay.
That looks so ominous.
Until the what o'clock should we give them?
I guess. Well, how about an additional 1 minute and
I can't
22
see
seconds?
Cannot see seconds. Sorry. I could actually. I could get the clock up, but no, that's gonna mess with stuff.
Also,
Anyway,
I did. Also, one of the reasons why I did choose.
Melody says sorry. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Maybe ways to
Ways to
try
try
those.
it? Could you say the options again? Maybe that's gonna be easier.
Also, look at the y coordinate at the top. If I'm mousing over here, and then if I just go a little bit off, there you go.
That's for they. Willis
Yeah.
is in chat.
Ah, Willis.
Math with Chardice. Oh boy, how exciting!
Well, it will be because I'm pretty sure I'll get it horribly wrong and either underestimate or overestimate by 400%.
And blow up the world.
Well, no, but it, like end up either making way too few resources or making way too many resources. I don't know which is worse.
You'll
What
find out.
What is the math for? What's the project?
The project is for building the Applied Energistics 2 pylons, which do some...
What are those for?
Well, they do some fun stuff, that I don't quite want to reveal yet.
No.
But it's got nothing to do with explosions. I promise you that.
It's interesting.
It is interesting.
One of them, no, a Pokemon pig
Oh.
spawned on the railroad. The train ran over it. It came right through the windshield and is now inside the train.
Aww. That's the wholesome end. That's the wholesome censored ending. Yeah.
Okay, so, Wasted Tries, do you have any input on what to do?
Any input, please? Anyone? Oh, I've got a bot in
Roads or
here. Oh, joy.
secret project
Let's
calculations?
say roads or math.
Yeah, you decide.
Bot. Banned.
I mean,
Do the math, says Moni.
the math, okay.
Here we go.
But I should warn you that you should never tell me the odds. Okay.
Okay, Han.
Yeah. So, I thought that might be the case. I've got a new thingy here. Actually, that means I'm going to quickly have to disconnect and go on to the
Creative world.
creative test world because I need to know how many I need. So first, I'll figure out how many resources go into... I'll do the pylons first, because I think the pylons are going to be the biggest consumer. It'll only take like 10 to 15 minutes to load. I'm joking, it won't be that quick. Oh, there you go, now it's loading. There we go. Okay. Right, so let's do pylon first. So I want to figure out the base resources. So for example, Fluix dust is made, so each Fluix dust is made from one Fluix crystal. So I'm going to count these as Fluix crystals.
Is that all fictional stuff the mod makes up?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I guess let's go from most derived to least derived, because then we can just add the more processed versions onto the raw resources in the next step to then get the total for the raw resources. So each spatial pylon block, in terms of... Actually, is that the best way? You know what, I'm just going to do it just regular crystals. So Fluix crystals, each one needs 3 because that's 1 raw one, 2 dust ones, so that's 3 there. It needs 2 of these pipes, but you get 4 pipes for 2, which means it needs 1 4 pipes, which means, yeah, so 1 2 3 4. Okay, so it needs 4 Fluix. So this is raw Fluix is 4. And then dust Fluix is 2. So 2 of those need to be processed.
No.
That's not the one I wanted. Okay, so I need 4 of these quartz glass. 4, it gets made with 5 dust, so Certus quartz dust. So Certus quartz dust, you get 5, make 4 glass, and I need 4 glass per, which is fine. And then the only thing that's left is the actual glass itself, which would be just 4 regular glass. to make the 4. And then for the cables, I've already done the flux crystals. Now the actual quartz fiber, you get 3 of them, which means I've got more than I need because I only need... Actually, hold on. 1 makes 4. So I need half of one of these, which means I guess that's, what would that be? That would be half a Certus quartz dust, right? Because 3 of them make 3 of those, and 1 of those is used to make 4 of these ones, and I only need 2, which means I need half a quartz dust, which means that's 5.5, and then because that makes 2, I only need 1 extra glass, so 5. I think I've done that correctly. If anybody is keeping tabs, then and I haven't done it correctly, and please do let me know. Right. Yes, you're now implicated in this. So that's what I need.
Wait till you blow up the world and then say I told you so.
So that's what I need per spatial pylon. And assuming I want to go with this size, that would mean I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I need to times this times 22. Okay. So this is the stuff I need for the actual pylons themselves. Now, what about the dense energy cells? I need 6 of these. Which means... Okay. So this is for the dense energy cells. I need... So, well, I need 6, and then times 8, of course, 48. 48 regular energy cells. And I need 6 calculation processors. Now, the regular energy cells, each one of these requires 4 flux dust. Actually, I can just do it like this. Dust flux requires 4, which translates to 4 of the raw flux. Yes. And then 4 any Certus quartz. Certus quartz. So any 4 of those, plus 1 quartz glass, which means that needs 1 glass, and then 1.25 Certus quartz dust. Right. So that's what the energy cells need. And this one, the calculation processor, that printed circuit, that's just a bit of, well, a crystal. That's 1 extra crystal. So I need 6 crystals. Certus crystal, I need 6. I need 6 redstone, but well, I guess I might as well. Redstone 6. And then I need printed silicon, which is just the dust, which means I need 6 Certus quartz dust, an additional 6. So that's what I need for the energy cells. The cables are fine, I've got some in storage for those anyway. Now what about the spatial I/O port? Tell you what, let's get the stuff that I've calculated like up until this point actually built, and then let's do the spatial I/O port and the other thing afterwards, because those are only singular blocks, which means there's no point in calculating the bulk resources for it.
Okay.
So, what do people think? Did I overcalculate or undercalculate?
Yes.
Ah,
You've got it just right.
okay. First, check if any of these have grown. Yes, they have. This one, yep, these ones have grown. That one too. This one as well. That one. Okay, that looks good. Right, so these ones, these Certus quartz crystals, are the ones that get transformed into... where is it? It's not in crafting, it's... Yeah, they get charged, and then the charged ones go in here, and you get them at a rate of ×2. Which means, in terms of Certus quartz crystals, I need the raw Fluix crystals divided by 2 in terms of Certus quartz, and then
Wait.
another...
The chat's not updating for me. There we go. Why didn't it update?
I don't know.
Really sorry. Wasted choice. Says,
A wizard never undercalculates, nor does he overcalculate.
He calculates precisely what he means to. Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so
Even I
total-
know that one.
the total amount that I need to convert, because I'll need this because each conversion... hold on.
Requires.
Uses, and then the charger, and then uses, and then in-world. Requires 1, 1, 1, which means if I get the total of these that I need divided by 2, then that's how many of the charged ones I need, and how many of the nether quartz, and how many of the redstone. So...
1, 1, 2, 1.
Oh, if you put one of the charged ones in with a chipped, you can upgrade them. I wonder if you can upgrade them all the way to...
Pristine.
Maybe, I don't know. That'd be something to look into, perhaps, if I didn't have a chunk loaded. Okay, so this one is already... the dust here is already included in the raw, if I remember correctly, which means 88, well, hold on, 88 plus, where's the plus 4 from here? This sort of regular, these ones are the dust, the redstone. I'm pretty sure that's it for the Certus quartz, which is 92 divided by 2. Nope, not like that. Divided by 2, so 46, which means I need 46 of these ones. And then I need 46 of nether quartz and 46 redstone dust. Now let's see how much nether quartz I have in my system. Actually. Ooh, I've got blocks, but I can't uncraft them. Oh right, I remember. Because I can make this, haha. Because we've got create installed. Don't worry, we won't have any exciting trips to the nether today. This stream will be entirely boring. Yeah. But genuinely, we don't need to go to the nether today, I hope.
If you place down those quartz blocks or whatever you had just now, and if you smashed it, would you then be able to uncraft it?
No, I don't. No, you can't uncraft the... Because if you look here, and then block of quartz, and then uses, you see you can't uncraft it back into the thingies.
It's your block from unblocking the blocks.
Yes.
I see.
Okay, so time to grab a whole bunch of sand from my failed fission. Well, I guess not really failed, but poorly planned out fission center. Oh, if anyone wants any sulfur dust, I've got a double chest full of the stuff, by the way.
Ooh, yay. Could use that in cookie production. With a pinch of sulfur and 2 pinches of salt.
Okay, so firstly, this needs to be haunted. I love that that's a legitimately critical step in making the computer Pylon project, is haunting some sand.
It is pretty funny.
Oh, there it goes. Get the next batch started. And then I can put the soul sand here to be washed, which will produce the quartz, if I recall correctly. I'm not sure which one will finish first. It's going to be this one. Which means I can get the next 3 stacks of sand on here. There is quartz. I mean, this is probably going to be way more quartz than we need, because, again, it was only 46, but having a little bit of extra is not a bad thing.
A rat person idol.
Thank you for the update.
But yeah, I'm not sure if they remember about the room decorate. If they remembered about the room decorating.
They're sleepy tonight, so...
I know. Hello. Oh, Emichu, I am indeed. Hello there. In chat now.
Yeah, hello.
Ways to try
Yeah,
says cookie.
Yeah, because I
Emichu,
was...
room decorating, question mark?
Well, yeah, last time I said I have a task for
Oh,
you
yeah.
about, now that I cleared the chests out.
The deal.
Yeah, I asked if you would like to decorate the top room in my little tower now that there's some space, and you agreed. But it's not urgent. Okay, so actually this is done. So I need to throw that. Oop, that didn't land right.
You're washing it like that?
I am, yes.
Wow.
Because first you need to get some sand, which you produce in an automated process from mixing water and lava together, which you then crush and crush and crush and crush and crush. Then you haunt the sand by burning some soul soil and wafting that over it. And then you take that haunted sand and then you wash it off to reveal crystals in it,
Wow.
which are the nether quartz, which you then combine with Certus crystals and redstone in some water to get the Fluix crystals.
Or you do go to the nether and just get the nether quartz from there.
That would take far too long and has a far greater potential for disaster, so no.
True. Emichu says, I will, but this drawing needs doing.
Yeah? Good.
Alright. Wasted Shy says, sounds like voodoo economics to me.
Okay, so... Alright, the gold.
It does look a lot less cluttered in your base now.
It does. Okay, so 46.
Wherever did you put all the chests?
What do you mean?
Did you just put those in storage?
Yeah, look.
Oh wow.
There you go, I've got 48 chests in here and 14 chestnuts.
48. Nice.
Oh, this is so nice to have.
Yes.
And yeah, I could have had it much earlier if we had used refined storage.
Just 3 cauliflowers down bottom.
That's cabbage.
No, one below, on the right. There.
Oh, right, yes. But refined storage does not have the spatial pylon system, so...
Or
That's-
collie wobbles, if you want to call them that.
Okay, redstone. Let's craft some of this up.
Emichu says, in quotes,
Where did you put those chests?
says to someone post-top surgery.
I see.
Wherever did you put them? I've looked everywhere.
Okay, so I need to throw this in some water. And then
You would do, yeah.
I do... Well, hold on. I'm gonna do it over here.
Emichu says, in the bin!
Look.
Whoa, rats.
Actually, no, hold on. I need 1 second. Don't look yet. I need to energize them. Actually, that reminds me. I think I've already got a whole bunch energized from, like, charged from last time.
Energized redstone dust.
No, sort of sports, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
In the bin, eh?
Hello.
Hello.
Do you mean a funky dust bin?
These ones are charged.
Oh yeah. Surrounded by trash.
Surrounded by trash.
That was a long time ago that you first introduced us to that.
Golden sprouts and long be gone off.
Look!
Good smash, yeah.
Look!
Yeah, I got a funny hairdo. Come on.
Why are there 2 left?
But hey, that's okay.
Woo! If you run your fingers through it
Like a buffet.
Woo! And the chorus goes, my
Top
top
20 pop shitting and shaking. I love
I'm
out of the
lost,
house
kinda
that
the
I've been
hearts that
breaking.
I've been breaking. I can't see in my eyeballs, they be aching cause my
Hair's too long.
His hair's too long, his hair's too long. Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Okay, so I need...
Hi Willis, I've been meaning to catch you because I watched the animated Stranger Things. Have you seen it?
And
I just saw the first episode.
Okay, what do you think? This is very important.
It was all right.
Okay, the first
Like
episode...
I said, I only saw one episode, so
Okay, well, the first episode is trash. It is rubbish. However, it gets significantly better after the first episode. Like the first episode probably turned so many people off.
I think the first episode was just kind of introducing everybody.
It was.
To people
You
who
know,
haven't seen the main show.
reintroducing the main characters and introducing the new ones.
Yeah, I
Just
love I love
I'm trying
Nikki.
to think. It is like what, season 2.5?
Yeah, I love Nikki. That's the only. She's the only reason I continued watching. But yeah, I watched the entire show. The friendo. I see you keep going back into the Discord there, Paradise.
What?
All the sound processing. I see you keep going back and forth.
No, I'm looking at my calculations.
The thing above.
I'm looking at this.
Yeah.
And it's one of those. It's a show that if you turn your brain off and just enjoy it for what it is, rather than thinking, "Oh, this doesn't make sense because of the show. This doesn't make sense because of the show." It's fun. It's not a bad show. It's not a good show. It's kind of in the middle.
I think a lot of stuff is like that. If you just watch it to enjoy it instead of trying to pick it apart, you can enjoy a lot of shows.
Yeah.
But you see so many people, they get online and because they can be anonymous monsters,
Yeah.
just have to trash everything and everyone.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Thing is-
you know, if you just sit and just watch it to enjoy it and don't, you know, like overthink things and oh my god this or oh my god that or this da, 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 da. It's supposed to be, it's just entertainment.
It's
just watch it and enjoy it.
It's
Thing I will
literally a
say-
show for 4-year-olds.
No.
No, just in general.
But I have to say, they did not make Elle look like Elle. Like she does not look like Millie
No,
Bobby Brown.
it's like until they said her name, it wouldn't have recognized that. That's Elle. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like, unfortunately, they massacre Dustin's character. Like, they make Dustin so annoying. He's like, instead of being like charmingly dumb, he's just dumb.
Yeah. Is it any of the? Is the same
Well,
writers?
it kind of depends on which season we're in. Dustin did get annoying at times.
How dare you?
For context,
That's my son.
For context, we have now finished season 3 and are most of the way through. Through season 4. We've watched inclusively up until episode 7.
Episode
So
7.
there are 2 left in
Yeah,
season 4
okay.
for us.
Yeah.
But and also Max, the way that they animated Max with like that slight upturn in her lip, which makes her look like she's constantly like smirking. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. But the animated show actually made me like Will.
Wow.
I did not really care for Will in the show because I don't know, he kind of gets sidelined. But in the animated one, he it's not really spoilers, but he and Nikki have such like a nice little friendship going on. And he gets so much character growth and development, and it's just that kind of like, where was this in the show?
Interesting. I'll have to get around to watching it.
But yeah, if it makes me like a character that I didn't really care for before, you're doing something right.
At least something.
Yeah. And Nikki. I love Nikki. She's a new character that was introduced.
Do you like her
I love
design?
her. Her design is okay. It's a case of, how do I say this politely? It's a bit obvious. We first of all meet her and you kind of think, oh, this is going to be this stereotypical archetype, and she kind of subverts that, which is very nice. But it doesn't. Her style does not suit the 80s.
Okay.
She looks very modern,
Right.
which is a little like you
Odd.
can kind of get away with it, I suppose, in animation form, but it doesn't quite
Mesh
look
with the others.
Yeah, it doesn't quite feel in keeping with the time period. But if it wasn't the 80s, then yeah, very cool. But it's her personality. I love her. I love her. I would die for her.
That's nice.
That's my daughter.
Ah. Another one?
Well,
I just realized I need 11 more.
She's a child. I have to, I have to adopt her.
Must adopt and protect.
Exactly.
I need 11 more.
No, I don't need 11 more. No, 11 doesn't even look like 11.
Not anymore.
Actually, there we go. 11 of that. And then... Oh, this is where I had my quartz.
Does the Stranger Things cartoon, does it look like 80s animation?
No, it's the same animators as Arcane.
Never heard of it.
I see. I have heard
No,
of it,
you-
but I've not seen it.
Yeah, I think that's a show that I would definitely recommend.
It's set in the 80s. It's not animated
Gotcha.
in 80s style.
No.
Yeah. I see.
But Arcane is beautifully animated,
Mm-hmm.
and you can tell that the same love was put into the animation, but the writing not so much. This is like Stranger Things, I mean.
Yeah.
The writing not so much, but oh my god, as I said, they really butcher like Dustin's character, because he's just, it's like they've gone, oh, he's the one-liner guy, and oh, he's the Shaggy of the group, and it's like, no,
Is he?
no.
Wherever did they get that idea from?
He's actually he's smart. Like they make him dumb, and it's like, but he's smart.
Yeah.
Let's just say he's like super book smart, but not always common sense smart.
No, socially, he's book smart, not world
Not
smart.
street smart.
Yeah.
He's not got New York City. But yeah, no, they made him so annoying, and I love Dustin in the show, so it's that kind of just like, what have you done? It's that meme. Look at how they've massacred my boy.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I think I need 6 more.
Steve is great. Steve is great.
Does animated Steve look like Steve?
Yes.
Ah,
Um,
nice.
the way that my friend, because I watched it with a friend, because we were just like, right, we've got to power through this together, because as I said, the first few episodes were painful. But he put it very well. He said the way that they write Dustin in the animated show is as if Steve should be in every scene with him to quip back,
Oh,
but
I
without Steve being there, it just makes him obnoxious.
see. Interesting.
Everything just kind of falls flat.
Yeah. And I was just like, oh my god, you smart cookie, that's exactly what it is.
Like you don't hear half the conversation.
Yeah, because it's just like,
Yeah.
he's there like, why am I always the bait? And it's just that kind of like, I don't think any person in, like, as he's like running away, like a life and death situation, it's just like, I knew I shouldn't have allowed you guys to talk me into this. Like, and
Yeah.
I mean, the voice actor of him is really terrible as well. He's so flat.
The monster's right behind me, isn't it?
I swear to God, I do think he says something like that. I swear
Yeah.
to, like,
From
oh
how
my
you've
God, he does.
described it, it sounds like he would say that.
Yeah, and it sounds like it should be like Steve there going, just shut up and run, Henderson, or something. You know?
Yeah. But he just doesn't. Do they
But
interact
he's
at
not.
all?
Yeah, as I said, like they're great when they're together. Like
Okay,
it was
gotcha.
like perfect chemistry
Yeah, so-
again,
Yeah,
But
I
then
see.
Steve's just gone. Like I think he's in like one episode, or I think he like makes
Oh.
brief like appearances,
Oh,
but like an actual like
so he's not even a main character.
no.
Ah,
Hopper isn't even a main character. Like he is like in
So this is set between season 2 and 3?
yeah.
So-
It's
so-
season 2.5.
So this would be where
Spoilers,
Steve,
everyone.
Yeah, where Steve is going between like his high school popular guy self and working at the ice cream shop self. Like between...
Yeah, he's not quite at the ice cream. He's not quite
Yeah.
at Scoops Ahoy yet.
Hasn't reached the ice cream
Yeah,
era.
this is
Ice cream
because
era.
like season 2 was like Halloweenish time.
Oh yeah, with Max being introduced.
This is closer to like Christmas, New Year's time,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
and ice cream was the following summer.
Ah.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah. It has been confirmed for another season, despite the fact that the reception for it was abysmal. Like, people hated it. And I could definitely see that from the first episode. Like, I said to my friend, I was genuinely embarrassed to say to him, should we give episode 2 a shot? Because that's how bad it was. It was like, oh my god, like, I want him to know that I'm suffering as much as he's suffering, but I want to at least give it a fair shake, mate, you know? And I'm glad it did, because it definitely got better.
Yeah.
Season 1, even, sorry. Episode 1 was painful.
So if they're going to do another one, is it going to be like season 3.5?
I think it's season 2.5. So I think this is season 2.4, and then this is going to be then season 2.5, because
Okay.
we're still going to have.
It's still going to be in this same time frame, but a little later in the year.
Yeah, because Nikki's still going to be there.
Okay.
They also introduce. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but they introduce a new variant of the Demogorgon.
No.
And it is so cool that it is almost painful that it wasn't in the actual show. Because it's like, okay, this is actually dope as hell. Like, this is great. It's cheesy, but it's fun. And it's
Cheesy.
genuinely quite scary. Not the way that they animate it per se, but like the idea of it. It's like, oh shoot, okay, fair enough. Oh god.
Glad it at least got to feature in the cartoon.
Oh yeah, but again, it's that kind of thing. If you stop and think about it, you kind of go, well, why wasn't Nikki mentioned? Why wasn't this mentioned? Why weren't these creatures mentioned? And the obvious point
that's
is
the only thing that gets me is, they introduce a completely new character, but then it's like, what happened? They completely disappeared and they're never mentioned.
We must
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
mention our friend Nikki.
exactly Nick. Who is Nikki?
Never existed.
Exactly, and the obvious answer is because the Duffer Brothers are terrible writers at post season 4. I'd argue season 3, past season 3, but you know.
But this was said beforehand, so they should have reverted to their better writing skills.
Go get your wife back. She's the one who actually.
It's said before the writing.
But it's I'd recommend it just for Nikki. She is so great.
Well, maybe at the end of the story arc, she'll like go into the upside down and like to the past or something, and change the history so
I
that
am your great grandmother.
I mean, to be fair, when we first watched...
well, I mean, and she'll go back and like kill her own grandfather or something, or
So they would have never met
Yeah,
her.
but when we first...
no, so that she was never born.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we first watched season 1, like, Kango and I, we didn't know anything about it, except that there's like
Well,
this like monster in
Most
this
of us,
other
when we watched
world.
and
season
1, didn't know anything about
Yeah.
it.
And like one of the ideas, because Jamie was very interested in hearing my theories and possible predictions of what's going to happen and stuff. And one of the ideas that I did have was that the upside down thing might be a different period in time as opposed to what it was shown to be.
Know it to be.
Yeah. because I remember seeing everything's all overgrown and partially destroyed and the water in the pool's gone. And so I was thinking, if you
Oh,
look
can I
at
just say
that-
really quick,
Yep.
by the way? Can I just say really quick,
Yep.
by the way? Willis, the pain of having to try and explain to Sharadice the logic of the upside down. Jesus.
Well, you didn't have to. You could have just said, I don't know.
Well, I do know, but then you kept giving me. I'm like, boy, it's an interdimensional plane of existence. What do you want? An Uber map?
I wanted to make sense. Damn it, Slam's table.
Make it make sense.
But yeah, like that was
I'm trying.
one of the ideas, because I was thinking about what it would look like if you reversed time. Like, for example, when Barbara appears there and you paused and then reverse time, she disappears and then reverse. Like, clearly there's the house and the pool here, which people built. So would you at some point see people arriving and constructing the house in reverse if you're winding back time? Like, how would that work? And so I thought maybe it's just a point in the future where stuff like that has gone bad and there's a portal in time instead of what it turned out to be. So yeah,
I think it's more like kind of like you got your timeline and then you have like some fixed point where something
Gotta be careful.
either
careful,
does
careful
or
with
doesn't
spoilers.
happen, and you split. So then you got two like parallel time streams. You know, like if you turned left at this road, this happened. If you turned right, that happened, and then it's kind of continuing in parallel.
Yeah, because I've tried to explain it about the, it's kind of like if a tree falls
we
in a
go
forest
again.
and no one is around, does it ever really crash or even make a sound? Anyway,
Yeah.
but all this, that, the other, and then when they did the lights with Holly's little light board thing to get in contact with Steve, Eddie,
The light bright.
yeah, that one.
Oh yeah.
Then
I had one of those
Sharadice
when I was a
like,
kid.
Nice.
Then Sharadice was like, "Aha! See what's going to happen here?" And it was just like, "Calm your knickers."
hey, what can I say? The human brain is a prediction machine.
Today. Wasted Tries quickly chimes in, says,
I'm on the Celsius timeline. I don't want to talk about this.
Well, as long as you're not on the Kelvin timeline, you're good.
Or Fahrenheit.
Yes.
yeah. I get it.
We talk Celsius over here.
Okay, so
What about centigrade?
Yeah, centigrade.
I've got the dust. I've got
Celsius,
that. I've got that.
yeah.
Which
centigrade.
means I need
I'm on the cinnamon time zone myself.
100. Okay, I need 110 divided by 64, 1.7. So
I'm currently shading hair, so I don't know what that makes me on my time zone. The
Mm.
hairy time zone.
so I need 1 stack and 46.
It's whatever the hairdo's called.
Shave bob.
Then you're in
Shaved.
that time zone.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Bob with a shaved back. There we go.
Wait, the parrot?
Yes.
Bald parrot. Wasted Tries says, heavy math.
yes.
Now we don't condone drugs on this stream.
Okay. So how many of these do I need? I think that's just a regular glass. So it's 100. Yeah. So I need. Basically, I need to turn all of this into the glass. Which. Okay. Doesn't quite add up because you've got to craft it in different batches,
I know.
apparently. But that's weird because I thought it would. Because it's 4 per, and everyone needs 4. Weird. Is that a mistake?
Only happy accidents.
Well, I mean, if
Nice
this were a painting, then sure.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Trust me, when this project is finished, you really don't want anyone to have made any mistakes or accidents with it.
Not even
I told you you're going to blow up the world.
It's not got anything to do with explosions.
Not even happy accidents.
Okay, you're going to implode the world.
No, not that either.
Disintegrate.
Oh, do you want to hear something that you'll Kango will really love? That happened at Com.
Go on then.
I would love to hear something that Kango will love.
Well, you'll both love it, but Kango will get the joke. So, as I was sitting in line waiting for Richard, obviously there was, I told you, but there was the Loot cosplayer, the Adam cosplayer, and the Blitz cosplayer.
Mm-hmm. The box. Oh yeah.
That I thought was Vox.
Yeah,
Look, I
yeah.
saw the hair, and I thought, oh, that's a Vox.
yeah.
And then it was like, then I saw the symbol, and I'm like, oh, it's a Blitz. Whoops.
Close enough. Yes.
No. Yeah. And at every convention, there's always the Daleks. The Daleks come round, and they, there's always the handler who's like obviously with the controller and such like that. Sorry to spoil the magic, but there they are. And
Right.
well, they were behind us, meet and greet and people, like such, and they were going past, but one broke off from the crowd because there was about 4 or 5, I think. I took a picture. I'll show it you later. But one broke off from the flock, if you will, and came over and looked at the Adam cosplayer and went, "Exterminator."
That's hilarious.
That's cute.
But they didn't hear. The Adam cosplayer didn't hear what he said, so
no.
I had to try. I said he said exterminate, and then they just went anyway. Oh, and then turned to go and haha, that was funny. But then he was gone.
Oh.
He was gone in the wind. He was
Tragic.
Gone like the sock from the disguise. Yeah.
But yeah, it made me laugh.
That's clever.
Okay.
Did you get my reference? From the
sock.
Cherubs episode where the sock flies off. Blitz's sock. From the tail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have not watched the Cherub episode that much.
Yeah.
I think I've watched it a maximum of maybe
Twice.
3 or 4 times.
Okay.
I can't stand those little.
Those little cutie pies, right?
Colin's cute. The rest,
Intentionally unbearably cute.
Hey, Cletus is disgusting. Okay, his design is so gross.
Yeah, I think it's meant to be.
just that,
Revoltingly cute.
But he's not even cute. It's just it's like a Tweedledum and Tweedledee. You just kind of look at them and you think, oh,
Only
God,
salmon.
Yeah, and then you think, oh God, what is wrong with you? The answer is everything.
Willis, do you need any gold, perchance, in Minecraft?
Always believe in your soul.
Ah, okay.
Do you like Keeney's design?
Is that the
The girl one.
It's okay. I like the color scheme. I do, but it's no. Personality turns me off.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Colin is a cutie inside and out.
Do you mean just?
Can we just have Colin?
Do you mean personality in general, or his personality specifically?
What do you mean?
Do you mean that personality in general turns you off, or his personality in specific?
No, his personality is cute. Her personality is obnoxious.
And Deary.
Deary's chill. Deary's cool.
Would be nice if she appeared in Has Been.
Look! 22! That's the amount I wanted! Look!
Because
Look!
the thing is, right, with the whole point, people have said, and this is what I find very quite annoying as well, when people say, because when it's just like, and don't take the Lord's name in vain,
Yeah.
it's not saying the word God, it's by basically what it actually means is don't take the Lord's sayings and twist them for your own personal gain. You know, don't take the Lord's name in vain.
I think a lot of people would disagree with you on that.
Exactly, because they want to twist it for their own personal gain.
Yeah. Wasted Try says, I've no idea what's going on.
All I can say is... Mwahahahaha.
22 spatial pylons, and we're talking about cherubs.
And apparently the Bible.
Yes.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah. Well, fictional cherubs.
Okay.
Yeah, so, as Kango knows, I was posting some of my old Good Omens art, and I was just thinking, good grief, like, the majority of my fandoms are quite religious based.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Helliver and Has Been, Good Omens, Black Butler. It's just like, hold on a minute, I'm sensing a theme here.
Attack on Titan.
To be fair, yeah, because it is quite religious-y as well, yeah.
Well then.
I mean, God exists in Attack on Titan.
Welcome to Hell.
Welcome to Hell, my beautiful sock, yeah.
Yeah. And Tom is also a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got, like, Disney was skirting the line. Tom Lucitor.
Oh.
Because obviously he's also a Manitor, so...
Oh, right.
Well, you know, like, you know, he's got the horns.
Yeah. Yeah, and the third eye.
Yeah. So,
See, I just keep thinking about the
Didn't remember his last
the
name.
Manotors from Gravity Falls.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Tom Lucitor. I know that name because it's just like, that should have been Star's last name. They should have been married.
Tom
They should have
Butterfly.
lived out. Tom Butterfly!
Oh wait, so this is...
It would be that, because he'd be marrying into... But, not being funny, like, because obviously he's the heir to the Star versus Forces of Evil's equivalent of Hell. And then you've got the Princess of Muni, and then you'd have the Prince of Hell. Like, wouldn't that just be so cute? Come on, it writes itself. It writes itself, Dana.
Just had to take the pen into their own hand.
Okay, this is 8, so actually I need to times this by...
I'll be taking that.
Hold up, is that?
I would gladly take the pen off Dana's bloody gah.
Yeah.
I get it,
Oh,
she's the
these
creator and
cards,
blah 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 blah, but it's like, if you have to force your end game ship because your show got cancelled,
I know.
and you make it bad, then you've if the shipping was that important to you, then you've ruined your show because of it.
You played yourself.
Yeah, because people said that, like, the ending is so rubbish.
Yeah, I've heard. I have seen, like years ago, I've seen a big video on that as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it is. It's like, you know, people say, like, you know, shipping culture in, like, fandom space, but it's like, okay, but the literal creator ruined her own show because she had to force her ship.
The canon shipping, yeah.
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 they just did a whole 180 on Tom's personality and Tom's, and it's like, look at how they've massacred my boy.
Where'd that come from?
Exactly.
Yeah. But just
Sorry, I'm info dumping. Sorry.
no, just talk, just chatting.
Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of this. However, this other stuff is gonna get expensive. Because I only multiplied it by the next crafting step, not by the total of how many I'm gonna need of that
Oh my
next
god,
crafting
what's happened
step.
here?
What?
What?
Something's leaked on my table. Hold on a minute.
Oh.
Oh no. Is it Jesse? Goodness me.
Okay. Right, that's all going nicely. Which means... Wait, hold on. How many do I need? I need... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5. Okay. So 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. All right, which now means I also need 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, no, not 5, because that's halved, because the other half comes from the nether quartz. I should probably also get some more redstone dust while I'm at it. Was there any more left in here? I do not recall. Yes, there was. Good. And then there we go. Right, I hope I've got...
Is there meant to be just 16?
Hmm?
The left
Oh.
one.
I don't know what happened there. I think I might have accidentally right-clicked it.
Ah.
Thank you. Right, I now need to go grab the quartz, the nether quartz. I know I've got quite a bit in my chest downstairs, but this should suffice. Actually, I only need half of this. There we go. Now, theoretically, that should all equal however much I need. Right. Oh no, because I need to charge these first. I forgot about that. So let's quickly hop over and do that. I think I've got some charged ones left over anyway. And yes, nice. Not quite enough, but almost. 1 stack and 16 is what I need. So 1 stack and 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. Now this should work. Look. Now that why is there redstone left over? There shouldn't be redstone left over because it uses... Weird. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It used far less redstone than it's supposed to. Just look here. It uses one of these, and one of those. Makes 2. But it...
Your math was off.
No. Because it's literally a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio. Like, it takes one of... It takes one Certus quartz crystal, one nether quartz crystal, and one redstone dust. Makes 2 of the fluix crystals when you throw them in water together. And I got all the same amounts of the redstone and the quartz and the Certus quartz. And I got the correct number of fluix crystals. However, I've got a stack and a quarter of redstone just left over, which is the amount that I initially put in. So it didn't use any of it, which is weird. I guess maybe server lag, because I was doing a whole bunch at once. Maybe it bugged out slightly.
Bizarre.
Maybe it doesn't actually consume the redstone. It's just a catalyst to combine the other two. And you get it back.
I don't think so. I mean, I can test it on one, because I don't think I... No, do that. Nope, it does consume it.
Then it was just server lag, probably.
Yeah, I guess so.
Free redstone, eh?
Yeah.
Hacker!
If anyone needs a stack and a quarter of totally legitimate redstone, I've got some in my pocket.
Hacker.
You've got redstone in your pocket.
Okay,
Pouch of redstone. Note that down in your gear.
Okay, so now I need to crush that up, and then I can craft the basic energy cells.
I hope Emichu is okay.
Yeah, because if something was dripping, or I don't know.
Something on desk, I think. Yeah.
Usually doesn't bode well.
Yeah.
Don't really use the word bode outside of bode well.
Yeah. Same. I don't really use it at all. But you do.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Was it Jesse?
No, it was my drink. My drink was leaking.
Oh.
But I caught it just before it hit point of no return.
Ooh. Well, glad about that.
As am I.
Was the container just damaged, or like how was there a hole in it? Or how?
I overfilled it, so every little jostle of the table, it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So then it was only when I looked over, I just went, "Oh God!" and then cleaned it up, and then.
Gotcha. Is it with a straw?
Fine. Huh?
With a straw?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's just how I like to drink my drinks.
Yeah.
It conveniently slows down your rate of consumption.
Yeah. I've always had straws growing up, so used to it now. And you don't need to look away from your screen. You can just go over and just like do that the stereotypical like cartoon thing where they go,
My stream is currently very exciting.
I can see a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not even all of it, because I gotta do all of this as well. But it'll be worth it. Jamie, are you interested in a stack?
Oh,
Are you interested in a stack and a quarter of totally legally obtained redstone dust that was totally not because of a glitch of a crafting recipe from the game?
In other words, the hacker is trying to take you down with him.
you know, I don't have any use for such trivial things as redstone. You know, I'm pretty good, thank you.
If anything, you've got too much of it, eh?
I do.
That's one hacker to the other.
You know,
I mean, no.
It'd be great if Mr. W was here, because he's really experienced with fences. I think he'd make a great fence for this stuff.
It's only through playing Red Dead that I learnt that term.
Ah.
It was just like, if it's stolen goods, mate, you're gonna have to go through the fence. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I've still not played Red Dead.
Do you mean a picket fence or?
I did. I genuinely thought.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
It really confused me when I first heard the term as well. But then again, that's probably the point, because it's supposed to be like.
It's almost like
Code
Cockney
for
slang.
thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've also not
Like
heard it before.
Good old Cockney slang of.
I'm not sure if that one is Cockney, but it feels like.
No, it's not. It's not Cockney, but I'm saying, like, you know.
It's like that.
Back,
Yeah.
Cockney
back
rhyming
in
slang.
Victorian days, they
Yeah.
used to, you know.
The apples and
Like,
pears.
it was another language basically, and you just had
Yeah.
like, huh?
You what?
I guess.
It's like money was like spangle, you know, such like that, you know.
Why
then
would
you
you
got
want
the
to
peelers.
talk with your bricks?
And
Reminds
it's
me
like, you know,
of.
you got the peelers, which was the
Yeah.
police and such, you know.
Ah, interesting.
It reminds me of.
Yeah.
There was an episode of Star Trek, The Next Generation, where they encountered. It was a really good episode where they encountered an alien ship, and the Universal Translator managed to translate the words, but it was completely incomprehensible. And it turned out that the aliens were speaking 100% in metaphor and memes from their culture. And
That's me, yes. I found my
yeah,
species.
and so the episode was then about Picard and the other ship's captain on the planet alone together, having to survive and learn to understand each other's culture and history and language to then. And it was really fun to have an episode that focused on that aspect of meeting new people, where language is a barrier for once.
To be fair, there is a post that I saw years ago and I still think about, and it was this this girl, and she'd met a bloke, and like they'd gone on a date and such, and it was going all great and well and such. But then she shared the screenshots of the texts because she sent it like a meme, and he said something like, "What's that?" And he said, "Oh," she said, "Oh, it's a meme," blah, blah, blah. And she said, "Oh, you know, I talk a lot in those kind of things. It's just easier and such." And he went, "So let me get this straight. I've got to go and learn the entire internet history just to be able to understand you." And she was just like, "And we're done." Because it's that kind of just like, bro, you have to say it like that?
Well.
It was a lot more wholesome with Damok and Gilad at Tanagra. I'll tell you that much.
Well, yeah, because it's not a twat like that, lad. But yeah, so, you know your worth, queens.
Yeah. I mean, but that's what it reminded me of, because like with the Cockney
Rhyming
stuff, where you've got to be
Cockney rhyming slang.
yeah, where even though it's in all English words, you got to know the secret. You got to know the code, so to say.
Yeah.
Wasted Try says it is one of the best TNG episodes, albeit a sleeper. I don't remember it.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Neither
say.
do I.
I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say it's. I would probably put it in my top 10, but probably not in my top 5.
Top 6?
I have no idea. I'm gonna cut off that line of inquiry right there.
Yeah, I was going to say, otherwise then you will be getting into the meme territory.
But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, in Lower Decks, there is a character who is like a side character who appears occasionally, who is one of that species, who obviously then ended up serving with Starfleet, and so it's fun when he comes in and like it's really serious moments, and then he comes in with his memes about stuff, but everybody obviously takes it seriously because that's just his way of communicating, of talking, and it's fun.
What was this species called?
I think Tomarian or Telarian or something like that.
I
think Telarians.
If I saw the character, I'd probably remember, but I don't now.
Like,
To be fair, if like the end of the world was happening and then someone just came to me and was just started memeing, I'd be like, you know what? I'm actually this is good. This is good. This is fine. Yes.
aw.
No
And they
better
start saying
remedy to
skip- then they-
sadness.
And then they start saying skibbity toilet, and it's just like, okay, I'm gonna stop you there, mate.
Block, block, block.
block, block. For the love of flip, go back to the good
Someone
memes.
else meme me.
Someone tag in.
Oh, this is happening on the internet. I was picturing someone actually physically walking up to you and
Yeah,
start
no,
memeing.
tag in like wrestling.
I have no idea what that means.
When you
Into
go
the
like
ring.
tag me in, mate, tag me in. You know, it's like when
no,
you
what does that mean?
it means like so.
Tag team
when-
wrestling.
Thank you.
But what does that mean?
It's
I don't
like
know anything
it's like
about
a
it.
two.
It's
Okay,
like
it's
if you're playing two
wrestling.
player.
It's a 2-versus-2 wrestling, but only one can be inside the ring at a time. And when he's like worn out or tired, he goes over to the side
Oh,
and
so you
tags
can
the other
swap
guy,
out.
and they switch.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Ah.
Tag someone else in. Tag him in. Tag him in.
Oh, okay.
I'm done with this meme. Yeah, they're just like a gigantic tornadoes coming at like me, and it's just like everyone's like being really serious, and then someone just goes, Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Taratilla, and it's just like this is the kind of language I understand. Thank you.
While the siren's going off in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you just hold hands with them and go, Hurricane Tortilla indeed,
Uh,
and then you get blown away.
You see, as the tornado comes near, you can see the siren on the pole. You can see that being ripped off, and the sound stopping. Yeah. That's
I'm glad that we could meme together one final time.
While you're holding onto each other, being blown throughout the air.
Yeah, two bros chilling in the hurricane, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Ow!
I guess I need 12 of this. Actually, no, I need 6 of this because I've already got
With a twirl around
the
shot.
other things.
Yeah. The best way, in my opinion, to get into Vines, which is like my go-to memes, obviously,
Yeah.
is when you look up insert fandom here as Vines.
Oh, yeah.
And it's usually just the Vines with like a text over the top and such like that, just to depict which character that they kind of think it would
Yeah,
suit.
yeah, yeah. Or put the face PNG of them.
Yeah, those ones are in my opinion, the best, especially when they change the PNG to suit the emotion.
Yeah.
There's a tiny little bit more
Effort.
but it goes a long way.
Yes.
Because I animated, oh no, it was terrible. I did an animatic of Overwatch to some vines.
Oh yeah.
It's terrible. It's old and it's terrible.
The public one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. I have seen that before.
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
His hair, whack. His clothes, whack. The way that he doesn't even like to smile, whack. Me, I'm tight as fruit. Sure, you may be verified on Twitter, but are you verified in the eyes of God?
What do I care? I've got the check mark.
The check mark's the halo, mate.
That's all I need. I'm set.
I'm set, mate. Oh no, you got to buy premium up there. What is this?
That was not part of my deal.
No.
I have altered the terms of our agreement. Pray I do not alter them further.
Do not choke on your aspirations.
Indeed.
Choke on your aspirin instead.
Is that a reference?
Who do you
Mine
mean?
was not. Willis's probably is.
Yours.
Yes.
Yes.
Lord of the Rings?
No.
It was,
Why does everything have to be
Empire
Lord of the
Strikes
Rings?
Back.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
And mine was a Rogue One.
Rogue One I've not yet seen, so
Mm.
I didn't get that one.
That's
Darn it.
some guy was like bragging to Darth Vader kind of thing, and how he does the Force choke in the middle, halfway in the middle of his braggy, Darth Vader starts Force choking and he says, "Do not choke on your aspirations, Commander."
Okay, I'll choke for you then, Daddy. Then lets him go immediately. Oh, what the hell?
Weird. It's not fun then.
That was my goal all along, and then skedaddles away. Just
Works every time.
Darth Vader just being like, I need to go wash my hands. Ugh.
Wasn't even touching it.
But I feel dirty.
I do.
Right, I'm trying to find one of those vines
Look.
for Kango now.
Thank you.
Isn't it beautiful?
It is. It looks lovely. The colours there. Yeah. A lot of stuff went into it.
Okay. So,
Wasted Choice says, wonder how Cloud City did after that deal.
I don't know.
Rogue One, maybe one of the top 2 of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, I've heard very good things about it, but I've not seen it yet. I do intend to at some point.
Yeah, is it a sequel or prequel?
Well, as far as I know, it's about how they got the plans.
It's episode 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like how they got.
It ends like 15 minutes before episode 4 starts. Well, I guess it's episode 3.9.
Okay.
Time to make a spatial IO.
And I guess it immediately follows the TV series Andor.
I've not seen
It
that.
would be like the final episode of the series Andor.
Right. I would need to rewatch the 6 Star Wars films I have seen.
4, 5, 6.
Because it's been like
6 of these.
11 years.
Yeah, if you wanted, you could go episode 1, 2, 3, Rogue One, 4, 5, 6. If you want to go like in chronological order.
Gotcha. So, yeah. So do you count Star Wars 4 as the original Star Wars then?
4 is the original.
Yeah.
Yes, when I watched it, it wasn't episode 4.
Of course
A New
not.
Hope. It was
Of course
it
not.
was
Yeah.
it was just Star Wars.
Yeah, of course.
Episode
yeah.
nothing and no A New Hope.
Yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Wasted Try says it's a prequel to the 1977 movie. Is what it means. Yeah. Gotcha.
Engineering. I need the engineering press.
Yeah, it's a prequel to the 77 movie, but it's not as prequely as episodes 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, okay.
They're more prequely because they're farther back.
Yeah.
Like I said, I guess it would be considered episode 3.9.
I'll keep that in mind.
And the series Andor would be like 3.8.
And the Ewoks show?
We don't talk about that.
Okay.
And then
Fair.
I guess the series about Obi-Wan Kenobi would be about like 3.4.
So how's the drawing coming along, Jamie?
I'm paused at the moment. I'm trying to find a good Vine video for Kanga.
So how's the vine finding going, Jamie?
It's going good. I'm trying to find one that is actually pretty accurate.
That's actually funny.
Like actually funny and actually like accurate. And if they start like saying that this character is this fine and this character is this fine, not the other way around, I am throwing hands.
I trust you well. Wasted Tries says...
But no, I'm going back to the drawing now. I'll do that later. I'm missing conversation here.
That's fair. Wasted
Well,
Tries...
you were only missing Star Wars, which is something that
I know,
you
that's
said
why
that
I was
you-
looking. I was
That's
kind of
alright.
keeping an ear out. I was like,
okay.
Star Wars still. Star Wars still.
Wasted Choice says the marketing folks didn't seriously consider just episode 3.9. Huh, much catchier than Rogue One.
I mean, it would make the chronology easier.
Yeah.
How about?
Or they would instead of, like episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, be episode 3.9, Rogue One.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about they just release like an official guide of which ones are which? How about that? Like in each.
Oh, you can
DVD?
find them on the internet.
I mean, yeah.
There should be on
There's
the
all-
back of each DVD.
Yeah,
there's
watch
all
this one
kinds of-
first, and then this one, and then this one.
Well, there's all kinds of. Do you watch them in release order? Do you watch them in chronological order? And then there's this other thing that's called machete order.
What's that?
What about
is-
shotgun order?
You watch episode 4, episode 5, then episode 1, 2, 3,
Huh.
and then 6.
What logic is there behind that?
It gives you it gives you the kind of the right background of stuff, but it also keeps the big
Reveal.
plot twists, the reveals and plot twists. So that, because if you watch 1, 2, 3, then some of the plot twists
Gets
in
spoiled.
4, 5, 6 is are spoiled.
Hmm.
So if you watch 4, then 5, then go back and watch 1, 2, 3, and then 6.
Ah.
When you
Yeah.
get spoiled by canon.
I guess
where it's
so.
like, hey, here's this thing that you shouldn't know yet, but we've already told you. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Although I suppose that is the nature of a lot of prequels, because I mean the whole point of prequels is to explain
Give
more
you the
stuff.
backstory and explain the history.
Yeah, and if you're explaining stuff, then that kind of by nature already spoils the things you're explaining. So
Unless it's kept so vague that it only makes sense if you also watch the actual thing that it prequels.
that does not sound like fun, though.
That would kind of defeat the whole purpose of having the prequel.
Because I need to make. So I've got 6.
Like it's 2 pieces of a puzzle where it only makes sense if you've seen both of them.
And then that's when you go,
Yeah.
it was worth it this whole time.
Yeah, ideally, yes.
But what about all the people who quit partway through because they're just bored?
No, it wasn't for
AKA
them.
me. I fell asleep during Star Wars.
Okay, so
Was
that's
that
Can't
the
be my friend
original
any
one
longer.
then? Was it?
Sorry, Willis.
You can't be my friend anymore.
I'm sorry.
Was that the
I
original
felt-
Star
I-
Wars?
It was the one with where the edit of the famous edit of Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
no
Whatever
idea.
that one's from.
I don't
What?
know.
You know, where he's waving at people in the ship or something.
I have no idea about that edit.
Huh?
Sorry.
I've not seen that, sorry.
Am I confusing things? I don't know. I fell
Maybe.
asleep.
I mean,
Fell asleep, mate.
I've no idea, sorry.
I was dead to the world.
No.
but the world was not dead to you.
It was actually. So there you go. This is all the hype.
Okay, so I need to make 1 more of the pipes, 2 iron, 3 glass.
Oh, by the way,
yeah.
Willis, there was a very funny moment whilst showing the lads Stranger Things. So real quick spoiler warning again for season 4 people.
Yeah.
For season 4
but-
people.
Yeah, season 4 people. But one was being introduced, and they said something like, was it? Sharadai said, "Oh well, he's probably not going to be in it for long because they always get rid of the nice
No.
characters." And then literally, then it went and because I said something, you were like, "Oh yeah, well now you've just said that he's going to be in the next season," and then I said, "Well yeah, but then one of y'all said, oh well, for how much longer, because they seem to get rid of the characters that you like, or the
That
nice
was me.
characters."
Yeah.
And then it was just like immediately like showed the blood from one's killing spree, and I just went, is he though? Is he a nice person? Is he?
He pretended to be.
Yeah.
But it was just such comedic
It was.
timing of just
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I had
I trusted you.
and you betrayed my little trust,
I had
my loving.
remembered, because they were just by the sewer exit thingy, and I thought, wait, if they're gonna escape now, we didn't get to the murder scene yet, and he wasn't with Elle when the first season when she turned up. So something's got to happen to him, and we know for the past 3 seasons that he's not even come up once. So I was thinking, okay, he's either gonna get killed, which the show likes to do, and we've not had
likes to
that
do,
many, and we've not had. Did we have? Well, we did have.
We had Alexi.
We had no. In season 4, we had 2 characters that were a little like we had. What was her name? Christy. Chrissy and Fred, who were likable, who got killed, but not in the same way as Bob or Alexi. They weren't like big part, like where they were in a couple scenes
Billy.
here and there.
And Billy,
Yeah. Like I'm talking more about like the season specific, who only is in that season and doesn't cross over.
Billy was.
Billy was in season 2 and 3.
No, but Billy was like the big death in season
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm in season 4, like we hadn't had that yet. And so I was thinking, okay, well, we know this guy wasn't there for all those seasons. We know there's still the murder scene that has to come in between, which means this plan of them escaping together can't work out. So he's probably gonna get killed. That was my thinking. Or the other possibility that he's somehow gonna escape and not be with 11 for all those years. But I couldn't make that fit in my mind for, like, that would seem very contrived. Which is why I said, oh yeah, he's probably gonna die. And then it was Kango.
Where are you guys at? Which episode are you at now?
We've got 2 left.
7.
So we watched 7 and we've got 2 left.
2 season 4 episodes left, yeah.
It's just been
Okay.
revealed that Vecna is 1.
Yeah.
Okay, now
But not the
go back.
not
I
the,
think
but,
I think
but
it
not
was
the
in,
other name. But not the other name.
I think it was in 6, where they're like showing it when they're younger in the lab,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and 11 is that, putting the little discs in the thing where
Yep.
they're
Yeah.
Click, click,
bang,
clack, clack,
bing,
clack,
bing,
yeah.
bang, bang down to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice in slot number 8 there was one sitting in there flat?
I didn't remember what slot it was, but I remembered that one of them was just laying in there, yeah.
It was 8,
Yeah.
which I think was kind of like showing you like 8 was the only one that escaped.
Interesting.
Huh. But yeah, so and then at that point, that's when Kango said that they about them always killing the
Killing the
nice
nice
people.
Likeable characters, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that
And
was
it
with
was
a
just-
great timing.
Yeah.
Well, I
and
mean,
that-
if you watched, he did get tortured for being nice to 11 a couple of times.
Yeah.
well, it's insinuate. How do I?
It could be because he's nice.
He was taught. No,
or it
he was
could be
tortured for a
becau-
different reason.
could-
He was tortured. Can I say, because it's kind of it's there's context clues that you would pick up, and it's not a spoiler, so I don't think they actually explain it. I'm not sure, but no, he's the one who set those people, the others, on L, and then lied and said that Papa would let
Yeah,
them.
the Papa's
Yeah,
the one
Dr.
who's
Brenner.
setting it up, but he was the one who was setting it up.
Yeah, so
Because
he was
he
getting
was-
tortured for setting them on L.
Yeah.
So he wasn't being tortured for being nice to L. He was being tortured
Mhm.
because he was the one who set.
Yeah,
her
I
up.
mean, there are. I did kind of think that was the case because in
Wasted tries, real quick.
Who got tortured for being nice? Kango?
Yes.
probably not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like in the scene because one told Elle that after the guy gets out of the infirmary, they're all gonna gang up on her and kill her, and that is Papa's plan because she's getting too powerful and he needs to find some way to get rid of her. And then Papa came in and got one of the kids and just left the room. And this was like right before the other guy was supposed to get released from the infirmary. Like this could very well be the last time that he even sees 11. And he didn't even glance at her. Like completely acting as if nothing was planned at all, which is quite a big clue that he's not the one planning stuff.
idea.
So, yeah.
He was the bad guy the whole time.
Right.
I need to make an MEIO port. I just need the logic press, which is logic press in gold, plus printed silicon.
Start the presses.
But yeah, we haven't talked about season 3 yet, with you, Willis, right? I don't think.
Nope.
No, he's been AWOL.
Yeah. Yes. So, actually, Kango, do you have anything to say about it? Because I don't want to just go right into all my
stuff on it. So well, There was, of course, the one with the ice cream.
Scoops Ahoy. Oh, there was a Robin and a Steve cosplayer at Scoops Ahoy at Con.
That's nice.
Were they eating ice cream?
No, too hot for that. It was.
They were
that
just
ice
hanging
cream
out.
melted.
They
Yeah,
were
it would have
hanging out
melted
in the
in,
bath.
you know.
They were hanging out in the bathroom on the floor.
Steve getting his heart broken.
To get in character.
But
Yeah.
no, what I mean is like if it was like ice cream for like the prop, it would be too hot for that.
Yeah, it just have to be an ice cream plushie with a face.
Oh, it was so flip flopping hot.
But yeah.
An ice cream cone with like colored styrofoam balls to simulate
Yeah.
scoops of ice cream.
And of course with Erica as well, and like Lucas' sister.
And you were saying, go about the ice cream. I cut you off. Sorry.
Always you and your ice cream.
Not really anything else. Yeah. I said about the ice cream plushie.
No. I meant about you because you said about season 3, and then you said about the ice cream.
I had something to say, but you made me forget.
No, not
sorry,
no,
I
no,
don't-
Making me
I
think of
didn't really-
delicious ice creams.
I didn't really. It was just I did enjoy that whole plot and how they involved Erica in that, and how they introduced her to it all, and how she bargained with them and all that. How she like that it's child
It sounds
endangerment.
like
it's
child endangerment. Yeah.
That was fun.
How she bargained with them? You mean how she blackmailed them?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to put it that way.
Free ice cream for
Life.
life.
They had to agree. Yeah. That was a lot. I did find that a lot of fun. Them breaking into the Soviet base and all that. But yeah. Feel free to go into your thoughts. I don't really have anything specific to unfold now.
Okay. Well, to start off with,
Let me get my list.
I don't need to get it.
This
It's in my mind.
Scroll.
Yeah. So to start off with, I really, really enjoyed season 3. From what we've watched so far, season 3 is right below season 1 in terms of my enjoyment. And I need to 1, 2, 3, 4 smash up some more of this stuff. Yeah. So it was so much fun having. Well, for one thing, I really loved the duo of Robin and Steve, and here's one thing, because when we were watching it, actually in the scene when Robin was like, oh, we're gonna need a genius to break this code or something, or to figure this stuff out about the Russian translation, and then there's a Steve, and then Steve was over by the little like kid rocking machine thing,
a horse.
Yeah. And then he because he recognized the music. That's when
Quarter!
Jamie.
Give me a quarter.
Because that was when Jamie paused. Was that? Yeah, it was that scene. That was when Jamie paused when you asked about what we thought about Robin and Steve together in a romantic relationship.
No.
Wasn't it?
I did not. No, you guys said something along the lines of, like, because I said, I love
there
their
was the will they,
dynamic.
won't they, and that's what I said, because I said, this is the will they, won't they, that was already mentioned from before. And I think that's what...
Yeah, no, I never actually outright said, what do you think of them as a couple?
No, but like,
that's a
what do you
leading
think
question.
of
That's leading
them,
the audience.
What do you think of
Leading the witness.
Robin and
Yes.
Steve, or something like that? I think it was
I said,
something...
like, I love their dynamic or something. And
No, it was...
you know.
you asked about that.
I didn't ask about the relationship because I knew where it was going and I didn't want to lead you.
Well, you did say something along the lines of, what do you think about Robin and Steve, or something, or them two, or something like that. It was pretty vague. And then I thought that was referencing, because previously, someone, like during one of the streams we were talking about this show, and I think Willis mentioned about will they, won't they, apparently, but not mentioning the characters involved. And so I thought, this is probably it. And so then I said that, yeah, I mean, they play really well off of each other. The characters fit really well together. So I would be, I'm not sure what my exact phrasing was, but I would be happy with them in a relationship, or with them being together.
I actually, chat, he was screaming and pointing at the screen, tears flooding down his face, going, "That's my ship! That's my ship!"
Yeah, but then...
Joking.
Yeah, but then I was saying that, but with hesitancy, because in my mind I still had, the will, they, won't they, it might be these characters. And if so, that could really take a lot of the fun out of their dynamic. And so I was a bit hesitant about that. So then when the big reveal, I need to remember how to craft this thing. 3 and 3. Okay, 3 and 6. When the big reveal happened, I was actually quite happy because it meant that, okay, we're gonna have these two characters, we're gonna keep their dynamic, they're gonna be together, they're gonna be really close, but we won't have any of the drama that's probably going to be associated with it. And so I was actually really happy about that.
Ecstatic.
Yes.
That's my ship, platonically. That's my ship, platonically.
Yes, exactly, pretty much. Yeah. But yeah,
Oh, let's chat.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, okay,
Finish
go.
your thought.
I was just going to say that I did really, really enjoy that season, and I thought that everybody was great in it, and Hopper finding his way to deal with children again was a lot of fun to watch, and Joyce helping, and them in costumes. And there was just a lot of fun that season, and Max... Never-ending story. Oh yeah, that as well.
Susie.
Yeah, and it's just that season was full of fun moments and dynamics, and which is something important to me, is that which season 2 in my mind didn't do very well, is bring all, like, there are of course those separate storylines where you go with these characters, and then there's cut with these characters, and then with these characters. It all happens simultaneously. And in this season, like in season 1, it brought all of those things together into one unified finale, where it felt like the time we spent on each of the different plots was all equally valuable to the main overarching plot and solving that. Like, it felt like everybody's thing contributed equally to that, which I felt was really satisfying and rewarding, and just tied the whole season up beautifully, in my opinion. And so,
a nice little bow.
Yeah, I really enjoyed season 3. Anyway, yes.
Personally, I thought that never-ending story part was the most annoying thing of the whole season.
Kill him.
Kill him. Damn it, girl! We're trying to prevent the end of the world, and you want to stop for 5 minutes to sing.
Kill him. Yes, that'll be me.
I
so much
really
for my
enjoyed
Prince
it.
Charming.
It's like, people are dying, and you want me to sing. Just give me it, and then we'll sing after.
Matt, Evelyn's in danger.
If you're really, really immersed in it, I can get that. However, from an outside viewer's perspective, I found it very enjoyable.
And then Hopper just looking around, going like, "Oh my god!"
Oh yes, it's kids we're working with.
And then Will just looking in the car, just looking around, like, "Is anyone else hearing this?"
Yeah.
While the thing's chasing them.
Anyway, yeah, you wanted.
Yeah, I thought that was comedic genius.
Yeah, I loved it as well. But I can also see how someone might not.
I do not. We're no longer friends, as you have said. As you have previously stated, we are no longer friends. No.
But you had chat to read, yes?
Yeah, Wasted Tries replied to the thing Emichu said about that's my ship. Wasted Tries says, Emichu, that would be whenever the Enterprise is on screen. Emichu says, oh, of course, or if you ever played No Man's Sky.
I haven't.
And I said, and Outer Wilds.
If you ever played No Man's Sky, because I think that would be right up your alley.
And Outer Wilds?
I enjoy it. I've never just played Outer Wilds.
I've played the 2013 alpha version. And that was even for macOS back then.
Back when it was still a student project.
Yeah.
Outer Wilds.
That was
Like,
fun.
that sounds familiar. but
No,
I don't
not
know.
the Outer Worlds, the Outer Wilds.
No, without the.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
it's like that's why it sounds familiar to a lot of people because it's so similar.
No, I've never
but
heard of
it's-
Outer Worlds.
Okay.
I've never heard of
okay.
Outer Worlds.
Bethesda's.
Oh, Outer Wilds. Yeah, I've seen this, but no, like,
Yeah.
no, this one, No Man's Sky is actually in space. Like, good. Like, I, as I said, if I enjoy something space related, it's good. I don't enjoy a lot of space related stuff
Yeah.
if it's overly cocky in its execution. Like, look at how smart we are. It's like, you know.
I think with
I'm
Outer,
not sure I know.
with Outer Wilds, the
Doctor Who. Sorry, go on.
Like, but how?
With
what do
Outer
you,
Wilds.
like one thing. What do you mean about like specifically space? Or do you mean like in terms of physics or technobabble or?
Technobabble.
Ah. So you mean like
made-up words,
like
and
stuff that
Yeah.
is written
It
in
makes it
so
overly
it sounds. So you
complicated.
mean like stuff that's written in so it sounds like there's actual science going on, even though it's actually nonsense.
Yeah, and it's like, instead of just saying, oh, here's the boost thrusters, it's just like, here's the intergalactical blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, just say the boost thrusters.
The flux capacitor.
Yeah, literally. Because then it makes it overly confusing for no point other than making the creator feel as if they're smarter than people. And it's that kind of just like, just say that I need the fuel for the thing, and then I can do that. But no, it's just like, you need the carbureted fiber spectacular juice 5000, and it's like, shut up.
Portal does that too, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't make you remember it. It's like, hey, here's all this kind of stuff, but just solve the puzzle. But
Yeah.
when these games are just like, oh no, you need buh, and not duh, and it's that kind of like, oh, fuck off. Just tell me what I need.
Aperture Science
And
Super
No Man's-
Colliding Super Button.
Yeah, and No Man's Sky is good with that. It's like, it doesn't overcomplicate things. It's
Yeah.
just like, hey, you need this, this, and this to get to this, and it's that kind of just like, oh, thank you,
I
because
think
it makes you, it doesn't
overwhelm you.
it doesn't overwhelm you with stuff to make it feel like you're being smart. It's like, no, here's a game that if you want to play simply, you can. If you want to go extreme and be really like in depth with it, then you can. But it doesn't force itself to be something it's not, you know?
Either be smart about it or don't.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I appreciate that, because it's that kind of just like, it's just like, if I've made my own custom ship on there.
Huh.
And it's just like, if I can actually get into the custom shipbuilding thing and bartering with alien life forms for cheaper cockpits and such like that, then it's good. It's good.
Interesting.
But then if you're there going, oh, you need radon, and it's like, shut up!
I guess that's also like on the developer's part, maybe like a fun aspect of it. Like, ooh, what could I name this part or things like that. It's more of a creative thing where you can come up with your own terms for everything. Then if you just call it fuel, then it's simpler and people will know, okay, that's fuel. But for the developers, it's just more boring if you just call it fuel.
Yeah, but you've also got to think of You've also got to think of accessibility.
Yeah, I see both sides of it. But I think
if it's all this nonsense words, it's that kind of just like, bro, buddy, fan, chum, buddy, amigo, please.
I see both sides of it. Wasted Trousers I haven't played, only Elite Dangerous. But yeah, with Outer Wilds, I think the premise is, that you've got like 30 minutes or something. 20 minutes. Is that in the full game as well?
Yeah.
Okay. You've got 20 minutes before the sun implodes, I believe. When the universe it's like a Groundhog Day sort of thing, where it resets after every 20 minutes, it always resets. And you've got those 20 minutes to explore a really small solar system with a bunch of different planets where it doesn't take long at all to travel between all the things. And there's like a lot of puzzles.
It's like a miniature solar system, basically.
And there's like a lot of puzzles as well on each of the planets and on each of the things there. And there's NPCs as well, and there's like playing the banjo.
Yeah, and so you've got to use those 20-minute cycles to learn more about each planet and its unique aspects, to then be able to progress further and further because of the knowledge that you've gained, to eventually uncover the history of the stuff that's going on in the solar system and why there's this time loop. And I'm assuming get out of the time loop eventually, but I haven't played it and seen anything of it because I don't want spoilers, because I might play it one day.
Same.
One fun thing about No Man's Sky as well is there is a language. Like there's I think 4, maybe 3 or 4 different races with their own different language. But you can go and talk to the NPCs and you can ask them with help with translating, and they will give you a word based on the category that you asked, like social, trade, all that kind of thing. And from then on, that word will be translated whenever you talk just like an NPC, and so it doesn't make you go through the whole hassle of translating it yourself, because it translates it for you, and it's just that like, oh, thank God.
But is there an option also to disable that so that you can do it yourself if you want to?
Nope, because that's tedious and nonsense.
Well, if you go to all the trouble of making a different language, why not have it an option for people who might enjoy it?
Then make your own game.
Well, but if I make my own game that features that, then I can't play that game.
That's true.
You're already fluent in over 10,000 forms of communication.
Yes.
I don't know. I think I'm one for accessibility when it's that kind of just like, if it's a game that is just, if it's a game like a language game, then sure, make the language a part of it and such like that. But if it's a space travel game, then make it about being able to travel and such like that, rather than having to make it into a science project.
I guess it comes down to expectations, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
the
again,
binary language of moisture evaporators.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to people who like the.
Well, in the options, when you start the game, you can turn this on or off.
Yeah, as I said,
Well, that's-
I prefer being able to have accessibility rather
Yeah.
than.
Yeah. Wasted Tries says.
Quickly, one second. Yeah, I think it's great to have accessibility options so that people who don't want to deal with that stuff can just turn it off. I think that's very considerate and probably will greatly expand a game's player base as well.
It shouldn't prevent people from playing the game just because they find that aspect annoying or tedious.
Star Wars Galaxies was like that, where all the different races had their own language, and if they said something or typed in chat, if you didn't know the language, it'd come out as just gibberish.
Wow.
But that's fun. That's fun, though.
But there was also, you could speak Common, which everybody could understand. So you could, like, if you're Wookiee, you could make it so I'm talking in the Wookiee language or I'm talking in Common.
That is so fun.
I'm a Zabrak. I'm talking in Zabrak or I'm talking in Common. But you could also go to somebody that knew a language and ask them to teach you their language. So then, if, say, I went to a Wookiee and said, teach me how to speak the Wookiee language, then anytime a Wookiee spoke and, typed in Wookiee, it would come out so I could read it. It wouldn't be gibberish anymore because I had learned the language.
That's so fun.
That does sound fun. Right, there was chat, yes.
As it tries says, I've always dreamed of being able to communicate with my vaporators.
Vaporator.
Vaporators. Oh, boo-hoo, my joke was preempted.
Ah.
You typed it first.
But no, that sounds so fun. Just like if the races are a part of the thing, then that's really fun. Like
Sorry, were you going to say something? Because that reminds me of something similar.
No, go on.
Because remember when we were using Fantasy Grounds Unity, yeah?
Yes.
Well, one of the features in that was that
I was actually thinking about that. Yeah.
you could in chat type a message, but choose a language, and then it was just a simple substitution thing where it substitutes the characters, the Latin for something else. But it would show the message in the chat in English to the players whose character understood the language, and it showed it in like Elvish characters or stuff that was unreadable to characters who didn't of that language, and that was, I thought, a fun feature as well.
It is.
Yeah, that's the way they did in Star Wars Galaxies.
Star Wars Galaxy did it first. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But no, that's fun.
Looks like I'm gonna need to do some bartering.
You as well.
Yeah, so we're gonna have another adventure after all.
I thought you were about to say, it looks like I'm going to need a bigger boat.
Well, that too, maybe.
You should.
No, but
Yeah.
I was just going to say with the accessibility thing, it's more when, again, as I said, it's like if a game overwhelms you when you just want to have fun, then it's not, in my opinion, it's not a good game. If it's like, if half the people kind of look at it and just go, what the ever living hell is all this, you know?
Yeah.
Although I guess it depends on... It depends on expectations that you have going into it. And then also different people... Like, for example, I know that with... Like, I mean, although I don't personally play them, but I know that with a lot of MMOs, there are so many different systems where it's like, okay, you've got the rune system, and you've got the astrology system, and you've got skill points and tech trees and all these stuff that you need to... all these systems and numbers and currencies and all that sort of stuff, and curses and enchantments, all these stuff, which to a new player could be so overwhelming, because like, what does any of this mean? I just want to go on an adventure in this fantasy world. But then
that's where I like a lot. Some games, especially now, they're starting to, where you can set the difficulty. It's like easy, normal, hard, Death Skull.
Oh yeah.
And then also some of them are adding now where they call it story mode.
Yeah.
Oh, I love story modes. I love them.
I do too, because it's like most of the games I'm there because I want to explore and I want to learn the lore and the history and just do the
I
story.
saw you on Windrose.
Yeah.
I'm on adventure mode.
Yeah, so I put it like on whatever the easiest event thing is, because it's like I want to explore and I want to build stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I said I saw you on Windrose. I'm in the same boat.
But yeah, that's it. Where you can set it to where you want it to be, and it's like I just want to learn the story, and it's like I don't want to have a super tough fight and get killed by the boss 23 times before I finally figure out how to beat him.
Yeah.
I just want to do this. I just want to progress the story.
Yeah,
For sure.
that's exactly what I meant about expectations, like what you want from the game. And so
Yeah, but then what I'm trying to say is when you alienate the majority of players who aren't terminally online and just want to play a game and not have to know the periodic table back to front to even get started.
Yeah.
That's why anymore, before I buy a game, I read reviews and then I try to find somebody on YouTube that's playing it and watch them play it for a little while. You know, do a playthrough to say, oh, hell no, I ain't going to do that.
yeah.
And then it turns out they were playing on hardcore mode.
Because that's the thing. It's just like if I have to do like I love strange antiquities because yes, you do have to look through the books in the game and such like that and figure things out, but that's part of the game. That is the game. But if the game was just, I don't know, like
You have to go offline and research.
Yeah, or you have to have
you have to have Wikipedia or something Google up on your other screen so that every 5 minutes you're stopping to try to look and figure things.
Exactly, and it's just like, okay, well, what kind of
takes you out of the
periodic
game
table
too
is
much.
this?
Yeah.
Exactly, it's just that kind of like, if you're making me feel inadequate to play your game, then I don't want to play your game.
Yeah, but
You
then
know,
again,
if it's just-
that game is probably not intended for that kind of player to begin with.
But that's the problem. Some of these games do that, and it's like it's overly complicated for no reason. It's tech jargon
Gobbledygook.
when it doesn't need to be.
I mean, there are people that like that, but that's what I say. That's why I always try to watch somebody do at least part of a playthrough to just see. It's like, yep, nope, I don't enjoy that. That game's not for me. Or, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I'm going to get this game.
Yeah. Wasted Tries posts 2 more messages. Says, one of the things I've learned with Elite and Traints is a really good game has many different play styles and modes. People choose different genres and the games become a cluster of different ways of playing instead of just one game with different difficulty levels. Also makes it hell for the devs because they have to please all these groups, and the groups often don't understand one another, talk past each other and talking about what's wrong with the game.
But that's the thing. I find if you're catering to the smarty pantses of like gaming, then sure, do that. But then if someone comes in and says, hey, I'm confused, could you like maybe explain it? And they go, oh my god, have you actually played the game? You actually just have to do that. And it's like kind of just like, you're not better than me just because you're terminally
That's
on
just
this game.
toxic players.
Yeah, I mean,
they're everywhere in every type of game.
Yep. That's true.
Just like trolls gonna troll, haters gonna hate, / ignore. Because the thing there, yeah, I'd say there's probably more of those toxic types that saying, "Learn to play, noob," versus well, at least every game I've ever played, you'll always eventually find somebody that is helpful.
Yeah.
I think it's my experience has been when someone finally does sort of like help and they explain it and they just change one word and it suddenly makes sense and you're just there like, okay,
all of a sudden,
well,
all of a sudden the light bulb goes bing.
yeah, and you're just like, well, why didn't they just bloody say that? And they're just like, I don't know, it's just because it's just part of the game, mate. It's like let's just say like a game that I play, Heartopia. Instead of just having the word hello, they've tried to implement like their own kind of lingo, but no one uses it because they're just like, it's cringe. Like if you're trying to force this, it's cringe.
What was it?
Babu.
Oh.
It's so cringe. And no one uses it because it's just like, oh yay.
Who's gonna say that?
And it's, I find like some, because what was it? Oh, I used to play. I didn't play it like proper. I used to just play it to kind of mess around. But remember Space Station 13?
No.
I do. I've never played it, but I do.
What is that? What type of game is that?
It's basically...
It's like a role-play game.
It's like a top-down 2D map of a space station where loads of players play simultaneously and you can have different roles and items and jobs that you need to complete. Imagine like Among Us, except it's a role-play and it's a whole space station with actually functioning technical systems and stuff.
I used to play as the lizard people. I think it was like the lizard creatures.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But it's things like that where it's like I was very young when I played that, probably too young because I didn't understand a bloody thing. But they used some terminology for different things, and no, that's probably a bad example because, as I said, I can't really remember. I was really young when I played that. Let me think of another example. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Time's up. What's your final answer?
Put on it.
42!
Dang it.
I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
I don't like tech jargon. I suppose it's just that kind of like. Can we please just call...
Translate to English, please.
Yeah, can we just not expect everyone to have to read a wiki to just play your game?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Minecraft over here for years and years and years didn't even have the little pop-ups to tell you how to break a block.
Well, you don't have to. That's just simple. But like, what I mean is like when it's that kind of like.
I get what you mean. I do get it.
Yeah, because it's that kind of just like, why do you make it overly complicated? It's like the world is stressful enough and overly complicated. When I play my games, I don't want to, like, this is probably going to sound far too personal, but, the world is complicated and hard enough for autistic people in general.
Hell, it's hard enough for the rest of us.
Yeah, but please don't make your games inaccessible to people who struggle enough with the basic survival of the real world. It's that kind of just like, don't be changing like.
Yeah.
Do you know how difficult it is for neurodivergent people just in general, and then you go and make your games overly complicated? And,
Yeah.
Read chat.
Wasted Tries.
I know.
Yeah,
Fuck
says,
you, Wasted
what
Tries.
I've learned tonight. Emichu loves technobabble, jargon, and contrived alien languages.
I love that Star Wars thing. That is fun because it auto does it and it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, in certain circumstances or certain ways that they execute it.
If it's done right.
If it's executed correctly,
Yeah.
then it's kind of fun and it adds to the immersion of the game.
Yeah. Because as I said, Strange Antiquities, I flipping love that you have to actually, in the game, look through a book and think about it. But then, if I have to go onto a wiki to look it up, because your game doesn't explain it and just expects you to understand its made-up gobbledygook, fuck you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, but you'll pick it up in the subtext. I can't pick up subtext in the English language! And that's my only bloody language!
Tell us how you really feel.
Okay, well, you see, when I was 5...
Ah, yes. Very clever.
I was very clever as a 5.
I didn't
It's been
really
down
know
for
you at
since.
all.
Now,
I was quite clever when I was 5, but it's been downhill ever since.
it has been downhill. Why do you think I'm complaining about these games? I'm just a dumbass. Make your games accessible to the dumbasses.
I've not really played. The thing is, I don't really have that much experience with it because I've not really played games that do that myself. Not really. So I can't
Also, by the way, I was
comment
joking
that
about
much.
that.
Well,
I love you. I
That's
love
what
you,
I say.
Wasted Tries.
If you look at my Steam library, all of my games are like variations of the same type of game.
Yeah, same. The amount of slice of life kind of things I've got. But yeah, as I said, I was joking. Wasted Tries. I love you. Thank you.
Yeah, most of mine are the survival building kind of games.
Yeah, man.
Raft.
Yeah, man.
'Cause I like building stuff in sandbox games
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about zombies coming in and destroying my base because I just want to build it and I want to
Yeah.
build my tree house without worrying about somebody coming in and burning down the tree.
Brickadia.
Me and my to be fair, I got Bricadia.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Ah.
And
Oh yeah, of course you did. I remember you posted the character images. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be a lot more fun multiplayer, but I found it extremely boring because I thought like maybe you could like get given like, or I don't know, like a multiplayer world or something like that, but it just seems very bare bones at the moment. But it is new, so you know.
Well, it's still I guess it's open beta, isn't it?
Early access.
I think
it might be.
it's early access.
or early access or whatever you call
Might
it.
be.
It's not really full release yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wasted try.
Wasted
I haven't, I haven't bought it yet.
Choice says, "Yup, I like sandbox exploration, open-ended. Did Emichu sell the Japanese house flip?
No, I gave it back to the old lady because if I bought that house, it'll be all my money. So apparently, there's like another job that is a smaller house. So I'm going to see if that has a nice little garden too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing which house I need to sneak in to the will.
You're streaming it now.
No, I'm not. I'm still drawing. I thought
yeah.
I thought I'd finish this a lot sooner, but it's taken a while.
Yeah, it does. It usually does. I know that.
Me. Oh yeah, I'll just do a few little polishing touches and all this out the other. 3 hours later, hand aching. God damn it!
Okay, turns out I need way more Fluix stuff than I anticipated. With the spatial... Well, the stuff I calculated before was correct.
However,
The one block that I didn't pre-calculate, because I only need one, which is... and it's not a block, it's the storage cell. that needs the spatial component,
Oh, Wasted
and
Tries
that's
is
expensive.
going.
Ah, okay.
Oh, got to an early work tomorrow. Okay then, good night.
Good night. Bye bye.
Thank you for coming.
I'm sorry about swearing at you. I love you really. Thank you for coming. Mwah.
Oh, that reminds me.
Nice.
I got to work
Oh.
tomorrow too. But
Oh,
I'm counting
no.
down.
Oh yeah.
4 more days of work.
Oh.
And then next Monday I go into the office, give them my laptop and my work ID card, and I am retired.
Yay.
You're officially a grandpa.
I'll be officially a grumpy old man.
Yeah.
Get off my lawn!
I was
I've
about to
been
say,
practicing.
you unlock the get off my lawn perk.
Achievement
You're
get.
our grumpy old
That's what I
man.
say, because that's what next weekend I'm going to go out and buy a rocking chair. Put out to sit out on the porch.
You've already got the cats. You'll be great.
Yeah.
Get off my lawn, you damn whippersnappers!
Yeah, my property.
Back in my day, I stood hours in the cinema dressed up as Star Wars. And here you are with your hoverboards that don't even hover.
Dressed up as Pomni.
Here you are with your AR cosplays. Back in my day, we put on real costumes.
Kango, us and VR chat. Getting called out.
Called out. On stream, no less.
I had to walk 3 miles to school through the snow over broken glass barefoot, uphill both ways.
Yes. The world, it tilted, you know.
They hadn't invented socks yet.
It was ridiculous.
It was. It sounds
Kids
big.
nowadays, they cancel school for the slightest thing. Oh, it's going to be a bit breezy today. Let's cancel classes. Hell, we didn't cancel classes until a school bus slid into the ditch because there was so much snow on the road.
We didn't cancel classes. We were the classes.
Nowadays, a little tornado and they cancel school altogether.
Oh,
We just went into the hall, put our head between our knees, and sat under the desk and prayed that we didn't get blowed away.
And we were grateful for it.
Damn right.
Nowadays, with your red alerts and your weather warnings.
And your sirens.
We practice tornado drills and we practice nuclear bomb drills.
The only alert that you guys have that's actually worth something is the Amber Alert.
yes. But even then, back then, we just yelled down the street, "Has anybody seen Tommy?"
We didn't have cell phones. Our parents kicked us out of the house at 6 a.m. at first light, said, "Come back for dinner." I don't want to. If you come in the house and say you're bored, I'll give you some work to do.
We had 2 tin cans in the string.
It's like,
Amen.
but I'm thirsty. There's a hose in the garden.
Exactly.
Made any progress on your road?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm still busy
you
crafting
finished the
stuff.
math, didn't you?
Well, it's not the math, yes, but the actual crafting for it—that's the thing.
Well, you didn't say you were. You said you were either going to build the road or do the math. You didn't say you were going to do the other part.
Yes, that was a bit of a deception on my part.
Busted.
You've got half an hour left, mate.
Better get work on that road.
Yeah.
Crunch time.
But hey, I managed to get a bit over a stack of ender pearls from trading with piglins, so that's nice.
Back in my day, we had a road finished within half an hour.
We used dirt for it.
Yeah, and then some spit to make sure it stayed.
And it did.
It did, because all our spit was, we were dehydrated because that hose didn't give us enough water.
Dun, da, 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 dum. A stack and a half.
Dangerous to go along, dear.
Okay, now half of
I mean,
this.
it was. You left the house in the morning and you were home when the street lights came on.
And if you were even a tiny little bit late, you get an ass whooping.
Yep. Or you climb up the tree and in the window you left open in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Because your parents locked the door. It's just like, if you're not home at this time, we're locking the doors. And you'd be outside locked out of the house.
Never thought
And
to
my
lock the
older brother
windows, did
said-
they?
That's what I said. My older brother used to do that. And like I said, he would climb up to the tree, onto the roof of the carport, and then go knock on my parents' bedroom window to let him in.
Let me in.
My dad figured out how to make us stop that. One day one night he knocked on the bedroom window and Dad showed up holding the shotgun.
Oof.
Scared the hell out of him. Dad acted like he thought it was a burglar trying to break in. He says,
So then open the door.
he was
please.
never late again.
Yikes.
Papa, it's me. Please. Put the gun
Damn
down.
burglars! I was like, it's me! Don't shoot!
It's your favorite son. And then Willis, you're there in the other room going, hey!
What's your maiden name?
Mom, what's your name?
Wrong answer.
It's fun having you back, Willis.
Yeah.
It's good to be back. Now I gotta spend the next couple of months cleaning and packing, going through everything. Okay, this box has been sitting in the garage and I never unpacked it in the 15 years I've lived in this house. I guess I can get rid of this stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have buyers for your current house yet?
You have what?
Buyers for your current house?
Oh, I rent, so I don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Good.
Are you
Yeah, just
renting or
gotta-
buying the new place?
I already bought it.
Purchased.
Yeah, but there's a down payment and such like that, so I just thought, question.
Well, I mean, there's a mortgage, so I have
Yeah.
mortgage payments every month, but it's my house. Well, it's mine in the bank.
Your house in the middle of the street.
It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I need to craft this up. Which means... Oh, right. I need 4, 8, 12. I need 12.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm gonna need 12 for this, and then another 4 for the main one that it goes into.
So, in other words, you need 32.
No. 12 plus 4
Well-
does not make 32.
Well, add in the times 2, or your mistake in math that you didn't calculate correctly, like you did this last part.
What do you mean? I didn't calculate this last part.
You said you didn't have enough, and you had to go make more.
Yeah,
You calculated
I
incorrectly.
didn't. No, I didn't even do calculations for this part. Like I didn't even do
Sir, please, you
calculations.
gotta believe me.
Sure. A likely story. A
The
likely
dog-
It's all
Keep my
here.
homework.
Look. Here's the maths.
Calculations couldn't even be wrong because you didn't make them.
Exactly. Wait. But no, yeah, that is exactly true.
It's like, make twice as many as you think you're going to need, so that when you find out
No.
that you didn't calculate correctly, you have some extra, and you don't have to go back and do the whole thing again.
With how expensive this stuff is, you really don't want to do that.
Listen to Papa Willis.
Just do it, damn it. Save time in the long run. And you'll finally get to the damn road.
In the words of Genji Shimada, measure twice, cut the once.
Ah.
Or in Short Ice Counts, measure 4 times, cut once.
Once for each dimension.
Yes. The good old Klingon proverb, eh?
I was gonna say
It's
137.
a good day to die.
No, it's a... Because in... Yeah.
137.
Because that's like a running joke in
C-137.
Oh, yeah.
in Star Trek, where it's like some Shakespearean quote or some saying or something, and then the Klingon saying, yes, the old Klingon proverb, or it's better in the original Klingon, or something like that. It's like a running gag.
It doesn't quite translate.
What is that there? That looks like sulfur. All right, time to build up.
Sounds better in the original Star Trek technobabble.
Yeah, although Voyager, it was notorious for their technobabble. Because Star Trek is where the word technobabble originated from, even.
Yeah.
The worst part, though, was when, from episode to episode or season to season, their technobabble wasn't consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then fans can't even keep track of it, even if they want to.
Oh, believe me, the fans keep track of it, and they note every
Inconsistency.
yes.
Yeah. But like, yeah.
So, are we talking season 3 dilithium or season 5 dilithium?
Yeah.
Goodness me.
Because that's where it, like, have I told you that before? Like, where the term technobabble originated from?
I know where it's from.
Then yeah, I mean, I guess when it gets to that point of the writers literally just writing bracket tech bracket in the script, then you know you've got a good story on your hands, eh?
No.
If the writers don't even care about those specific terms and just do whatever, then why should the fans?
I think on Star Trek, part of it was they had Gene Roddenberry created the Writer's Bible.
Yeah.
And had a lot of it stuff, and so they would sometimes the writers would put insert the proper term here.
Yeah.
Because they, the writers didn't know all of
have
this
it on
stuff,
hand.
and so the proofreader would then go through and say, okay, this is the proper term to put in here and the proper term to put in there.
And every time they see that bracket, they're just like, God damn it, guys!
You should have a pocket version of that in your pocket while you're writing it.
Right? Hey, look, what's the point of being a writer if you don't write?
I think that book was about an inch thick. It wasn't a pocket thing.
I'm gonna punch everyone with it.
Yeah. They just split into multiple parts, the pocket edition.
You got A, B, C, D, and then you got them over there.
Damn. I wonder what Star Trek would have become like if they had stuck with the consultant physicists that they had for the original series. Because that's where the term dilithium comes from, because originally the writers wanted it to just be lithium, but then the consultant physicist, I think it was a physicist, told them, well, lithium is already a real thing and it doesn't work anywhere near like that, so you need to make up your own thing, maybe like dilithium, because it sounds similar, theoretically.
You'll be
so-
dilithium soon if you don't. Get it?
Yeah. I wonder what it would have become if they had stuck with that sort of...
Do you think get rid of that in Next Generation?
I don't know.
They kind of
Okay.
initially started trying to follow some of those original rules, but then was it Okuda
Matata.
started coming up with his own stuff,
Gotcha.
and kind of then ended up kind of writing his own Bible,
I don't.
his New Testament to Roddenberry's Old Testament.
I don't know the writers' names really, but yeah.
I think it was, well, he was like the main producer. Like he took over for Roddenberry when Roddenberry got old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I see.
Michael Okuda.
Matata.
The name doesn't sound familiar.
It means no one.
For the rest of your days.
It's a
Problem-free
problem-free philosophy. Say it again. What is the name?
Say it again.
Michael Okuda.
Matata.
Yeah, it's a motto.
What's the matter with you?
Yeah.
I got the drive. I've got it. I've got the storage cell.
You've got it.
I've got
I
it.
just need the car.
Right.
Now
Where
for the
we're
road.
going, we don't need cars.
Not in cars? But yeah.
Okay, almost done with this. That away, that away, that away. Those need to go in the item frames. Alright, and this can go as well. And yes, I am just walking around with the whole energy generator for the second teleporter basically in my pocket. So that, and the actual whole other second teleporter. So if I need to,
If I get mugged, you will know about it.
yeah, if I need to, I can just build a teleporter and come right back home.
Haha. That's fun.
Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is all the stuff that I need for the Pylon project. Like all the technical stuff anyway. I've got the actual pylons, I've got the dense energy cells, I've got the energy acceptor, I've got the IO port, I've got some Fluix cables, I've got a spatial storage cell. The only other thing that I might possibly need, which I'm not quite certain about, is maybe I need another ME controller to hook this up to. But since I'm going to be building it over here anyway, because I'm going to need to charge this thing, so I'm going to need to have to plug it into my power plant, then I should be able to just hook it up to the regular one, because I've only got like 3 or so channels used on that one so far. So yeah, there we go.
Yay.
Huzzah. I'm actually really happy about that progress.
Yay.
Chuffed. Glad to hear it.
Okay, where did I put my granite? Is it in here? Nope. Huh? What you say?
Graces or nothing.
You took it for granted.
Ah.
Ah!
Granite.
Yeah.
Okay, well I've got 14 in here. 15 of the main ones here. I thought I had more than that. Did someone rob me of my granite?
What happens when you take
No,
it
you
down?
just took it for granted.
There we go.
Well, I'll just make some more from here, shall I?
We've got some still.
I mean, I've got some raw granite. I don't have any processed granite, apparently.
That's good, huh?
Unless it's in one of
I like mine medium rare.
Yeah, unless it's in one of the chests in the like the spoil heap. So now how is the drawing going? You said you're taking longer than expected, but are you happy with it?
I am actually. I think it's turned out really cute.
Ah, that's nice.
That's cute. Always nice when you're happy with drawings.
Especially if they're your own.
Because it's fan art of fan art.
That's just fantastic.
It is.
Willis, I have started the road construction.
You got
Well,
12
damn.
minutes to finish it.
12 minutes, yeah.
You guys haven't seen Cars, have you?
No, I know of it. I know about it, but I've not seen
Seen what?
Like with the car, Cars,
it.
Pixar.
Pixar
Disney.
cars.
Oh yeah, yes.
You know, that's that scene with Lightning McQueen with when he's doing the road.
Yeah.
Willis.
You mean around the racetrack?
No,
With the
when
big
he's,
machine.
when he's pulling Bessie.
Oh yeah.
That's Paradise at the moment. It's like you have 15 minutes. Okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
Just start yanking.
Uh-huh. I got the joke even though I haven't seen the film. Oh,
But it's not, yeah.
exactly. I won't watch it on my own now.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss these tools.
I'm gonna miss you too.
And then you what, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna still be in this world, just a long distance away.
Huh?
What?
Well, we use the same server, don't we?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we just teleported really far away. That's
No, that was
No,
for
that
the
was
vanilla.
in the
for
vanilla world. That was in the vanilla
Oh,
world.
right.
We're not in the panda world anymore.
Stay close to me, Toto.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Churchill.
No, Toto.
Oh yeah, yes. Yes.
Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4 across, which is the same as over there, so that's good. I wonder if you can make this. Oh, yes, you can. If you blast it. Okay, that's fine. That's good.
Vitrified sand.
Yes.
Since when is that a thing?
Since we installed Immersive of Weathering.
Wow. Never knew about that.
Yeah, it can happen when lightning strikes sand.
Wow. Yeah.
Although it will be exciting to...
8 minutes and 9 seconds.
It will be exciting to get into some... Maybe try out some more... like specific building styles in the new world, because like when we were doing vanilla Minecraft last, I did want to go for more of a kind of like fairy tale sort of aesthetic, but like that's why like how I built my tower and like the little like flower hedges around my farms and stuff like that. However, I didn't really end up sticking with it too much. But I think that could be a fun thing to try. To build things with
the Rivendell look.
I would need a lot of quartz for that. Like, I'm not doing that without the create mod. With the create mod and being able to haunt sand into soul sand and then washing that into quartz, sure, I would love to. Without that, no. Okay, so this is now gonna go... Oh, actually, that could be fun. Having this go straight out and then having it be like a bit of a promenade going along the river. That could be fun.
With a jetty appear.
That's kind of the long way to get to the train, though.
Well, there's going to be a bridge going across here. That's going to connect that one. So that's going to go diagonally across. Which I think would probably be the first thing to put.
We have a pier with a casino on it.
Woo!
Well, it would be fun.
And a dinosaur-themed mini-golf at the end of it.
Yeah.
It's always closed.
Is it?
Yeah, every time I've been scooting up there.
Strange.
Oh, right. This is only 1 block thick.
You're walking on air.
Be very, very careful. You fall down the hole.
Oh yes, and also, Eagle did say that when we do play hide and seek again, he really wants to be there for that as well. So he said he hopes that we can figure something out schedule-wise when it does come to that, so that he can play as well.
Oh yeah. Then maybe on a different weekday as well, just as long as Eagle's able to come, maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, if it
If it works for everyone, yeah, we'll discuss
depending how it works out.
We'll discuss it later on.
Let's say, after next week, I'm available pretty much any day unless I got a doctor's appointment.
Yay.
Aw.
Yep. How you thinking of taking up any hobbies to fill your days, or?
Well, initially it was just getting ready to move, then moving, then unpacking.
No, that's true. That's true.
That's a fun hobby.
And after that, I'm going back into my old when I was a kid. I like building models.
Aww.
Hell yeah.
So I got a good dozen model kits stocked up already.
Oh nice. We expect pictures, progress pictures, finished pictures, all of the above.
What kind of models are there? Airplanes or trains or?
So I got a bunch of 1/16 scale, so they're very large scale, like World War II armor, tanks and half tracks and jeeps and stuff.
Willis
And then
Jeep?
I also got, yeah,
Yeah.
of course,
Hee.
a couple of different tanks, a scout car, half tracks, and then I also got several very large scale. I think they end up being like when they're built, they're like 2 foot long. Eagles, Space 1999.
Those are fun.
These are like really big ones. I had the ones as a kid. They had a model kit that was probably maybe like 10, 12 inches long. These are like 2 or 3 foot when they're done.
Yeah. Very nice.
Pretty huge.
I got some stuff to start with.
That's good. Glad to hear it.
And then also
Just
thinking,
careful with the cats. They cats
Oh,
and
yeah.
models. Whoo.
oh, believe me, I know. But and then also the room in the basement. The other thing I think of building a model railroad, an HO scale, model railroad in the basement.
Like transition era or?
Yeah,
Yeah. Thought it might be.
last generation steam, first generation. Well, I mean that's the stuff I've got that I use at the
Yeah. Plus that.
club, but there aren't any clubs up there.
Yeah. Plus that sort of era is quite interesting anyway because you've got a lot of variety in it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I like the old
Streamlined diesels.
the late steam because they were really big and awesome. And then the early like you said, the streamlined, the E units and the F units, the PAs, and then the very early hood units. Most of them had high hoods.
Yeah.
The high short hoods. GP7s and
Are they high or
9s
are they short? This is the question. You got to pick one or the other.
Well, they called them high hoods and short hoods.
Yeah. The Fairbanks Morse.
You know, the Trainmaster, the FMs, the Shark Noses.
Oh yeah. GG1.
Oh, I don't do anything where electrified areas.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
I Midwest.
Yeah.
So they didn't do a lot of electrification.
Although there was that electrification that they did in the 70s with the oil crisis going on, where so much was electrified.
That was still almost all in the Northeast.
Well, didn't a whole lot of electrification already go up, like a large amount for transcontinental corridor?
Nope.
And they tore so much of it back down.
No, the only electrification is primarily in the Northeast.
Well, that's there now, yes. But I mean...
No, but I mean all the time. It's in and out of New York, and then the other was part of it in the was I think Northern Pacific. going across the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, like with the Milwaukee.
Milwaukee Road.
But like I'm talking what they did in the 70s, where
there wasn't a lot.
'Cause
It was still diesel. Basically, what they did was they parked all of the giant stuff, the DDs and the U50s, the turbines.
Yeah.
They all of the giant stuff they parked because they were just huge gas guzzlers.
Yeah, makes
And
sense.
they went to a lot of smaller stuff.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up later, because I was sure that I read somewhere that
The only stuff that would have been like the
like nothing actually ran on it because the project
the
got
inner city
cancelled.
stuff.
No, like because
like
they were even prototype.
The elevated trains in Chicago and the subways.
Yeah.
And
I don't
stuff
mean like
that,
the interurbans. I don't mean like the interurbans.
But no, there wasn't a. They might have talked about it, but they never did it.
Maybe it was maybe like maybe a lot of companies agreed to it and they started building some of it, but then the other companies nothing got ever built.
They might have done a lot of planning and said they're going to do it, but
Maybe.
they never did.
Plans
I
fell through.
will
Look it up.
look it up. Yes.
Yeah.
They started in the 70s and 80s, starting doing lots of consolidation, where the big four started buying up lots of the little smaller stuff, and then abandoning lots of like duplicate lines.
You have T minus 2 minutes.
Well, over by 2 minutes.
That's why I said minus.
Well, but T minus means you're approaching because the time's going down.
You're
Is
counting
it?
down. We're
Yeah,
we're
because
at T plus.
it's like mission time.
We're at-
Like because the T.
We are now T plus 3.
Plus, yeah.
because
I get it. I messed it up. I thought I wouldn't, but I did. Sorry.
Yeah.
No. They don't need to apologise.
It's because it's the mission time that's already being counted.
Yeah. Because I thought of that, but I got it the wrong way around. Yeah.
I mean, it's okay.
we know what
I'll
you
gladly
mean,
accept the
darling.
additional 2 minutes.
Thank you.
We'll give you this one time, but don't let it happen again.
Puts the shotgun away.
Yeah, exactly. Thought of that, yeah.
But yeah, so that's the one road is gonna come down here, which is where I'll need to think about how like doing a bridge that goes across here and connects up to Kango's respite, the cafe over here. And this is the tunnel that then connects past the theater and onto the spawn station. And then I think that this road that comes down past the power plant, I'll continue straight and have meet up with this road there. But then I think it would look quite nice to have it be like a promenade running along the shoreline to then go over to Emichu's base. I think that would be quite lovely.
An esplanade sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the old railroad ran along the shoreline, and they converted it to a trail.
Yeah.
The old, what we call trains to trails.
Right.
Yeah. Although
they convert old abandoned railroad lines into bike paths or walking paths, hiking paths.
That's also the case in the UK.
Yeah, although that is good because it preserves. Not only does it give good access to the nature, even for people who might not be as physically fit to go on hikes in that area otherwise, but also it preserves the
right of way.
Yeah, preserves the right of way
and kind of some of the history.
Yeah, plus if they do ever want to bring trains back, then you've still got the embankments and the tunnels and all that, and the bridge and all that stuff, which would bring costs down if you did ever change your mind.
Yeah.
of course, you'd have to then expand it a little bit to have a bike path or something, so you don't take that away from people, but it's still vastly cheaper than regrading the whole thing for new train line.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I say, but that's highly unlikely to happen. They're reducing.
Yeah.
Hey, one can dream.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
Okay.
like I said, so much consolidation. So, like 3 or 4 different railroads served an area or a town, and then one of the big railroads bought them all out. So it's like, well, we only need one line going in there now. And abandon the other 3.
Mm-hmm. In the very first Stranger Things episode, I liked how you could see the blue Conrail train in the background of one shot. It was like really blurry. So yeah, but you could like for the people who know that time period, they say, oh, that's accurate. That's accurate. I like that.
Yeah. All right, I think I'm gonna finish here for now.
So, do you want that area beneath the stairs to be that you can look in there or not?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. Because the stairs are originally just attached to this, but then I built this wall around it to support that, but they are supposed to be floating.
Okay. All right.
But yeah. It'll be nice to have this all hooked up.
It will be. And you'll add the streetlights as well.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a lot.
I finished my drawing. Isn't that good timing?
Sorry, what? Oh, you
And I
finished
finished
it?
my drawing. Yeah, ain't that good
Oh,
timing?
yay. It is. So I'll only be adding Willis's POV onto the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have really much. I didn't do anything, so
I'll still do it.
it's mostly me standing there doing nothing, watching Sharedice's stream.
I mean, yeah.
Spying, I see.
I did notice
You
that.
you heard about the secret Pylon project and we're like, ooh, time to do some Cold War espionage, eh?
Yes, I'm going to find out what they're for. I know it's for the end of the world. You're plotting. You vehemently denied that anything's going to explode. So now I'm figuring you're going to generate a black hole at the center of the Earth, and the whole planet's going to implode.
No implosions
That's
either.
That's what those pylons are for.
No implosions. No implosions. And like I said, I haven't gotten to the antimatter stuff with mechanism. So
you're going to cause our star to go nova.
I mean,
And burn us all alive.
Wouldn't that be in an implosion?
well,
No.
it would, and then it would be a very big explosion.
Not the planet, but the star. See, so
Technicalities.
we just get vaporized.
Ah.
Yeah, but you're very well known for your technicalities.
I am.
But yeah. That was a lot of fun.
Okay, so thank you for playing, thank you for being here, thank you for watching, and good night, everybody. Bye bye.
Good night then, folks.
Night.